Hello, hello, hello. Let me check if that everything is working. Yeah, I think the audio is working. Yeah. There's a delay, like maybe of 10, 20 seconds, something like that.
It's not too bad, probably though.
Yeah. I'm gonna check if there's some crow feathers. Gonna scan for the crow feathers. Oh, something that we forgot to do was to connect the. Or I don't know if we should, but connect the zip lines to the sandbox.
Oh, yeah. That was, I think Paul said something about that, didn't he? For a
Yeah,
better way in, maybe.
yeah. Maybe we should do that at some
Because it
point.
does have, is it lined up with that one that's already there?
I think it's possible. Yeah, I think it's possible.
That might not be bad, because it probably wouldn't cost much either.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying it because maybe someone will make a mistake on the sense of sending the. Imagine that, sending the. One thing you can do. Oh no, you can't.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, you gotta watch which line you send it on at that point.
Yeah, and send under different line and
And you
send
should
the.
make like a separate anchor for it at that point, at that top.
Yeah, maybe I don't know, or maybe we can do. I don't know. We need to think about it.
Yeah, it's still something. There's room at least there to think about it with and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't cost too much to build one of those.
No, it's. I mean, the structure is ready.
Yeah. It just hurts the clay supply, but not even. It's only like
Hey.
4 clay.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Jam? How you doing? So, today, sorry for not doing an update. I was distracted. Yesterday we built the wheat farm tower, which is this one. And from this place, we're gonna send wheat stems to our resources center, and from the resources center to anywhere that we're gonna build. We finished and we overpassed our objectives on wheat stem pallets. We have 53, if I'm not mistaken. And today we're focusing on crow feathers, clay, and mushroom bricks. And we'll be doing that to, and all these materials will be used to build the first section of the city wall. We're gonna start building the city wall next week. Very excited about that. It's the first thing we're gonna build.
Yeah.
Oh, you were right. There is a crow feather that goes to the porch of the house.
Oh, somebody on the porch for you? Nice.
But I can't. I don't know. How can I get there? We have. We have
Yeah, you don't
nothing.
have a ramp up there
We
yet.
don't have a ramp.
Um,
But at least.
we
Wait.
can build a ramp.
Wait. I don't know if it's on the on, on the porch or. No, it's not on the porch.
Oh.
Maybe it's.
Oh, you looked on the map?
Maybe it's on the roof.
Um,
Maybe it's on the roof. Wait. Let's
hmm.
find out. Let me try photo
Geez, that'd
mode.
be one heck of a spot for it, wouldn't it?
Let me try photo mode. Let's reveal this. No, photo mode doesn't go there. It's
Mm.
too high. But the only place it can be. Because I marked on the map.
Yeah.
It's not there. It should be in the roof of the house. That's the only place. Okay.
That deck does go underneath a little bit of that awning.
Was
all
it
the way to
you?
that
Was
door.
it you that said that? That
The
said
crow
that
feather
yes.
spawn up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I found like 3 or 4 up there one time running around. Because I use that as a shortcut over that way sometimes. Because my mushroom castle's up
Oh.
there, so I have stairs going up there.
So maybe it is there and I can't see because I'm too far away.
Could be at a render distance, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm so close. I don't know.
I should have grabbed my axe.
Maybe. Well, because it's too far away, huh? It's far away. I mean, it's really
Yeah.
into the porch. If it's in the porch, it's really into the porch.
Yeah, I don't understand how it would have even fallen. Like, there is that section that's there underneath the awning, but how would it have fallen there? Like, fluttered against the wind?
No, because the crow does has a route in which
Yeah, but don't they fall straight down, or do they? Oh no, they do kind of glide against the wind a bit, don't they?
they oh, you mean no,
When they fall,
you mean the feather or you mean the crow?
the feathers.
The feathers. No,
When they fall.
it is possible to fall on the porch because the crow has
Yeah,
a
but I mean
path.
under the awning near the actual door. Under the awning, the actual part that's got the
Oh,
roof over it.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
there's a
yeah.
part of the deck with roof over it. But how would the feather have gotten under there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. It's weird. Define the laws of physics.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna worry about this one afterwards. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get the other ones.
Yeah, it's probably a good one to figure out when you're out of crow feathers.
Yeah, but they do despawn, so that's why.
Takes a little bit though, don't they? Yeah, like a day or so.
Maybe yeah, a day or so.
Yeah. So I've noticed them build up a little bit over time, but not like overly so. Because if they did, they'd be all over the freaking yard.
Unfortunately, they're not.
No.
What
But
the
at least
heck?
I think it was like 5 pieces each
I
time.
got 7.
Oh,
That's the first time in my life.
that's a really good drop.
That's the first time in my life that I got 7 pieces of one feather.
I've never seen
I
that
didn't
one. Yeah, that was a
even
really
know
good
it was
drop.
possible. 7 freaking pieces, dude.
Gotta be one of the rare drops.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
I know people will reload their saves just before picking up their dead scarabs to roll their drop if they get 2 or 5 twinkling shells.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gotta admit that when I was building my
It's a good idea.
base, and it was before the hot and hazy updates,
Hmm.
which you only could get like 4 or 5 crow feathers per day.
Oh yeah, because there was only like the crow feather only dropped like 1 or 2 when you chopped it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember those.
I
days.
did reroll. I did save the game.
I don't blame you at that point. I would have
Yeah.
too if I was playing it
You
more at
should
that
see
time.
my base and the roof of crow feathers I had to do. It's more than 300 crow feathers. Just one roof.
Yeah, it'd be worth it at that point.
So, I mean, at a certain point, I decided to keep I mean, my base wasn't ready, and I realized that I would need so many crow feathers that
Oh yeah.
I realized that okay, I'm gonna every day run around because I knew all the points. At a certain point, I knew where the crow feathers would fall.
Yeah.
So I ran all the backyard, looked for crow feathers, and then returned to build to build my base. So every day was running around looking for crow feathers, go build a
Getting a
base.
couple pieces done. Yeah. Crow feathers, couple pieces of roof done.
Hey, what's up, Rebecca? How you doing? We are here talking about crow feathers. And I'll tell this, today was my best run on crow feathers. In one run, I got 15, and I haven't finished yet.
Yeah.
This crow feather on the pond that gives you only one
Oh yeah.
was possibly the crow feather that gave me more crow feathers when I was building my base.
Oh wow.
Hey, what's up, Eli?
Ah, you like him.
If you want to join, we got 2 spots, buddy. I don't know how busy you are. I know you had some stuff to do. That's my record. And I lost this one. The one, you know what I'm talking about, the one in the porch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of an odd spot for one.
Hello.
Hey!
Hello.
I don't have that long. I'm just going to be hanging out for a few minutes. Just thought I'd drop in and say hey.
Oh, okay.
See how you've been.
How you doing?
Pretty good. The wife just took a vacation for a few days. Well, a staycation. We didn't actually go anywhere, but she took some time off work, and that's why I haven't really been around much. Is because I've been spending the most of the time with her.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So.
You should check out.
But I got.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I got my weeks confused. That's what happened with the sign in for this project confusion.
Yeah.
I thought she was taking off next week. So that's what happened. Anyways, I should check out what? What happened?
You should check out the tower we built.
I
think
heard.
He did, didn't he? Or yeah, I was talking about it last night.
Yeah, he was bragging about it. About how he did all the work and you were just kind of there and you were just like boasting to the crowd.
I was being awesomely spy.
But it was just him. I was really putting in all the elbow grease.
Yeah.
You know you can't trust them Canadians.
Right. They'll get you every time. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Don't talk like that about your neighbor, dude.
No, I like Halo. I'm kidding. Are you kidding? Well, never mind. I'm not going to start that tirade.
Anyway, yesterday was super cool, dude. I was super happy with the
right.
tower. Super happy. Everything
Cool.
worked perfectly. I mean, weed stems won't be a problem for this project.
I don't get it. Like, I don't know how to build the I didn't know you could build farms like that in Grounded.
Well,
is it automated?
No, it's not automated. But
Oh.
the transportation, it's basically
Everything is so close by each other. The weeds weed stems are right there. The zip lines right
Yeah.
there. The zip lines are
Gotcha.
right into the base. It's all
Okay.
basically should be automated. Almost
As
is.
close to automated as you can. I got you.
Yeah, you
Okay,
just got
okay.
I mean, because the biggest time it would take to us would be to transport the weed stem and not just to chop it. You know, chopping it's fast.
Yeah, you can get through that
So
pretty quick. You
we,
got a
we
good
will
axe.
chop. We
Mm.
I mean, we will chop, put into pallets, and send the weed stems, not the pellets, but send the weed stems through the
I tried.
zip lines
Mhm.
to the resource center.
Gotcha.
And from the resource center, we're gonna build another zip line and send to where we're building. So we won't need to walk around with pallets, you know.
Yeah,
And that's the
effing
biggest.
pellets everywhere.
Yeah, and that's the biggest time-consuming thing. To
Yeah,
transport
usually.
pallets, yeah.
In my single player, that's just how I do it. I'll just like grab 2 pallets and I'll just like leapfrog them as I go.
Yeah.
It's slow, but at least I can take like a whole bunch of pallets in one run, rather than because I'd rather do one slower crawl across from point A to point B
I know.
if
what
I
mean.
have to,
I know what I mean.
than back and forth and back and forth. But with the zip lines, like you said, it's just bam.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And we built like a bucket, so the zip lines wouldn't.
Catch bucket.
Yeah. So the zip lines wouldn't go off because the tower is too small. So we had to build like a contention area or something like that.
Okay, I gotcha. Like a retaining wall or something.
Yeah,
like a.
yeah.
a
It's a
stopgap
bucket.
to
It's
keep
a
'em from-
bucket. Basically,
It's just a bucket to keep them
yeah.
from flying off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's working super cool, man. I'm super happy. And I was worried about the speed, right? Because there's the angle of the zip line, so I didn't want to be so fast. Because if it's too fast, I don't know if it's possible, but I thought it would damage the structure. And if it was,
I didn't think it.
Yeah.
I didn't think it did. But does it?
I
If
think
you hit, it does.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
if you throw weed stems into a creature, it does make damage to the creature.
Yeah.
So
If you throw weed stems and they bounce off of another weed or grass or something like that in the world and hit you, it does damage to you.
oh wow.
I was
Okay,
hurting myself last night with them.
I did not realize that. That's handy dandy information right there.
yeah. So I got
And you can hurt
I
your
got
walls and things
meals.
like
I got
that.
1 meal for you in the base when you come back. It will take like
Oh,
5 minutes or so to.
Yeah, I can make a trip back. I'm almost full.
Oh, and we need to sleep in 5 minutes, so you need to come
Yeah,
back.
why not? I'll make a trip back. Ooh, a couple pieces of clay first.
Yeah, no rush. No rush. So good.
Ooh, then I can hit up underneath the picnic table after. Yeah.
I didn't do there, so you can.
Okay, either way.
And if it
Ooh.
was too slow, it wouldn't be effective, right? I mean, if you had to wait
Right.
10 minutes for the weed stems to come. But it
Somebody
was
zip line.
perfect, man. It's so good. Really perfect.
Mm.
So happy that it worked
Hold on.
out.
Mute that. There we go. Yeah. I decided to drop the video back on. I turned the video off all the way when I hopped into Discord, but now I'm like, I want to actually watch the video, so I muted
Yeah.
it.
Hey, what's up, Pearl? It starts next week. Thursday next week, we start building the first segment of the city wall. We are finally ready. Yay!
Yeah.
And the wall is beautiful, dude. I mean, I'm asking So Confuzzled to share this I'll look for this. I'm gonna share today. I think I have it. I'm going to download the images and I'm gonna share it on Discord today. The wall is beautiful. I love the wall. I
wall
love
is
the
great.
wall. I love the wall. It's looking so good. I mean, I'm suspicious, of course, because I mean, I like a lot of things. So but
Level can look seductive at times.
but I really love the wall. The wall is. I didn't expect to be. I mean, we built that. We actually built like 3 or 4 models of the wall. It wasn't like the first one, you know. So. Hey, what's up, buddy? I won't risk to say your name.
A wolf?
I'm sorry, but I don't want to miss that out. Do you need help? I think I'm far away.
Nah, it's wolf spider. Let him run off.
Okay.
I thought it was an ore weaver at first.
I'm gonna sleep out of base.
I can sleep here where I am now.
Okay.
For us.
We still have like 4 minutes or so.
Oh, okay. Well,
I want to grab some clay here on the other flooded area.
Oh, yeah. Go for my backpack again. Careful, wolf spider.
Well, good that you died now
somewhere.
because you didn't eat the meal, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Guavo, super gas area, super gas arrows. You need to kill the green shield bug, which is under the porch of the shed. And it's super easy to kill it. You just need to arrow it down with feather arrows. So you won't have trouble on that. And by killing it, you will get the materials to unlock the super gas arrow and craft it.
Really, stand on the gun, you can kill it with
Hey
an arrow.
Janice, thank you. Thank you,
Been
thanks for
worn
the
out,
love.
I'm waiting.
I'll keep streaming. The more you love, the more I'll stream. I can't ask you questions about Palia.
I know, not here live.
Yeah,
Can't.
but
Sucks.
I was thinking about that this week, and before the Alpha 2 ends, I'll like. I mean, you're playing, right?
We'll
Don't say
talk.
that much.
Okay.
We'll talk
Okay.
off stream. I don't want to push the NDA even a little bit.
I was gonna
Okay.
say you might be able to say that much, but who knows? I guess sometimes some of those,
I don't want to. Yeah, no, I don't want to
Yeah.
get into it here
Yeah,
live.
no.
I just.
some of those it's hard to say what some of them have.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't answer his question properly without going further
Anyways,
into it
yeah.
than you realize right now. So I can't. Yeah, the NDA is pretty good, so I'm gonna just not. But we'll talk after the stream. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair
we'll
enough. Fair enough.
talk. That's for
you.
both of us.
Thank you for the love.
Yeah, those are what. Oh, sorry. Do you mind if, real quick? It's super. It's habit, and I'm sorry I fight it.
Okay.
It's habit for me to respond when I see stuff in chat because I forget it's not one of my streams or one
Oh,
of
you can
the
respond. I
Carrie's
mean, I
streams.
don't have this. I don't have this kind of things. You already know me a little bit.
I'm just making sure, though. I'm just
No,
making
you-
sure. I don't want to step on toes.
Nah.
No, I was just gonna say it was your same with me. It was the tips and tricks videos that brought me to know you at all. That's how I found you in the first place. Was the tips and tricks
Yeah.
before I found out about City Project.
Well, I found out that the easiest way to connect with the community is to do things that people are searching for, right?
Mhm.
And
Yep.
mostly people have doubts about the game. So that's why I do tips and tricks. But I also do the creative videos, you know, like funny stuff. But as people don't search for that, it's harder to get through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna.
Where are your
I has
fictional spy?
ankles too.
I has
By the
ankles
way.
too. That's the name.
That's the pronunciation. Yeah, they just typed it out in
Oh yeah,
chat.
that's 3 words. I has ankles too, but I don't know why.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
Good. Sorry. I was just gonna say I wasn't sure where the brakes were. That's why I wasn't taking a shot at it.
Yeah. Okay. I has ankles. I have a problem with name pronunciation in any language. I speak 3 languages and I have problems in any language. It's something I don't know why.
I speak 3 languages as well. English, bad English, and stoned English.
Ah!
Chinese.
I just found a wolf spider here. I'm trying to sleep, but
Yeah.
This-
Bed's over here.
I mean,
You're getting
this
swamped by mosquitoes.
Yeah, this is not the best place to put a lean-to, and I put it there. It's my fault. It's my fault.
So you can't even be mad at nobody.
Yeah. I'll take this lean-to up here.
Oh, and there's the wolf spider.
Oh,
He's
it's the
like,
one
yep.
that got me. Maybe not.
Screw it, I'm out. That was a real quick nope.
Yeah. I'm ready to sleep whenever you are.
Are you sure you're ready to sleep?
Yeah.
More or less is that wolf spider, sure.
Okay.
Okay, almost ready to sleep. There we go.
That was.
That was an adventure.
Yeah.
An adventure in lead-to placement. And here goes the weird lightning bug exodus every morning. That thing, I don't know why it looks creepy to me when they all just
Oh, the fireflies.
little clump and fly away.
The migration of the fireflies.
Yeah, the mass exodus.
So,
They do not do that in real life, for anybody who doesn't know. That is totally just for the game. That is not a real function of fireflies.
well,
No,
but
we
they
gotta
do
make those in the
disappear. They do disappear in the morning. At least you
Can't see them
can
lighting up
see
anymore.
them.
You
Yeah,
can't
they
see
do
them
from
light up
our
anymore.
perspective.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
true.
yeah. That's what
From our perspective, they do.
You just can't see them light up anymore.
Well, they go, though they're nocturnal anyway, so they're
okay.
often they're, yeah. During the day, they're up in the trees and in bushes and plants and stuff. You're not going to see them like that anyway. The first time, see, I grew up in the south of the United States and then moved up north later in life. And where I was in the south, we didn't have glowworms. We barely even had, like, fireflies. We're, just the environment down there, you just don't get them as much. And glowworms were a completely new thing for me that I didn't even believe I didn't think they even existed.
Mm-hmm.
And then I move up here, and one day I'm sitting outside, and it's late evening, like the sun's pretty much already down. And I'm sitting outside just having a cigarette, and I look down in the little weeds next to me on the ground, and I see these little glowing trails in the weeds, and I think I'm losing it. Like, instantly, okay, I've gone crazy. I am hallucinating for no reason, and I was like, what the heck? But glowworms are real, and I want to see them add them to this game because I think that would be a neat addition to Grounded.
Yeah. Oh my god. You have the best stories, Eli.
Thank you, I think.
It really does.
I think the 3 element weapons, the Coltana, the Salt Mallet, and the Mint Mace, can only be upgraded with Mighty.
Yes, that's true.
By
Yeah.
the way, Janice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
pretty sure they
okay,
can only be
okay.
upgraded
You were
with.
answering a question in the chat. Now you got me.
Sorry,
That's okay.
I saw it pop up and I
It's
knew
okay,
the
it's
answer.
okay,
And you
it's
said I
cool.
could. So
Thanks
I
for
did.
doing that, actually.
Because that would be pretty cool. Actually, if you could upgrade it other than Mighty, because then you
Add
could
more
make it
salt to
a
the salt
dual
mace.
or a dual element. Like
That'd be
you could
cool
have
too,
one
yeah.
that's salt and fresh, for example.
Dual element would be crazy.
Yeah,
I think it would be too overpowered, actually.
I think it would too, and that's why they don't let us do it. But
So,
yeah,
hello.
you're right. It's only quartzite globs.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
I already did
Yeah.
I cleared the swamp area on the west side of the.
Okay, perfect. I wasn't sure if you did under the picnic table or not.
No, I didn't do under the picnic table
Okay, I will run back over there.
because
Not that way though.
now I need to go for the feathers. If you see a resource surveyor, scan feathers for
Touch
me.
it. Okay.
Or better, scan it. If there's no feathers, I'll do the picnic table. This way you don't need to
Mhm.
come.
Okay, there should be one nearby here. I think that's... Oh, I'm not where I thought I was.
I
Yeah.
still call it the mint mallet. That's
Yeah,
right?
I still
Or-
call it.
It's called
Didn't they change the name at some point?
3
Yeah, when it
times.
stopped being a hammer.
2 times.
Yeah,
actually.
mint mace now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a hammer anymore.
Yeah, okay.
They changed it.
But I still
they
catch myself calling it that.
They changed 3 times the name, or 2 times.
Oh,
3
did they?
times.
Yeah. The first name I don't remember, but it was a different name. Then they
Oh,
added, I think it was this mint mallet, and then they changed again.
Then it became mint mace.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know about the first one.
I know because I have this crafting guide on my website, and I had to
Go
update.
further north of the mystery machine.
Okay, this is a one. This is a one. I'll pick it up. Don't worry. This is a one feather thing.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah.
That's the only one on the map that I see of.
Did you
Not
know? Did you know
already-
when the first time the game came? I mean, when they released the game, I was the only person in the world, I can say it, that had a crafting guide, and my website was like 10,000 views per day. And
Well,
then,
yeah.
and then when I searched for crafting guide, other websites were oops.
Like when you show you your own. Damn,
What?
Google.
Other
Some audio thing just
yeah,
happened.
yes, I know this. Other websites were copying my
Oh, no,
my
the cat joined.
my crafting guide.
Wait, copying it like literally, or just they just did the same thing?
No. Even the table layout,
Like copy paste.
the HTML of my website.
That's gross.
Wow.
Yeah, this complete strip. Yeah.
Complete strip. I mean, even the words I misspelled, it was
Look in
misspelled.
chat when you get a second, Spy.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Dante? What weapon do you want to see be added in the game that's not already hinted to? What he means by hinted to?
Hinted, like another weapon that we don't already
Oh.
kind of know is coming.
Okay.
Like something that hasn't even been like teased or mentioned
or
or
anything,
anything.
yeah.
Like just yeah.
I would like
Maybe
a
even a
boomerang.
trailer.
A boomerang would be pretty cool.
I would like a boomerang.
Like as a stun weapon.
Or a
Right?
slingshot thing.
Yeah, I seen someone drew up a slingshot on the Discord. I thought that'd be a cool idea.
Yeah.
Slingshot would be cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Somebody in chat said the Black Ox spear.
Black
No,
Ox.
I kind of agree. That would be.
But the horns are just too rare.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it would be really expensive though. But
I would love another spear because the spear is my favorite
Yeah.
weapon, and I don't
You
use
need a tier
it.
3 spear.
I don't
Yeah,
use
but
it
right now, all we
because-
all we have right now is the regular spear and the stinger spear, right?
Yeah,
For
tier 2 spear,
spears.
stinger spear.
yeah.
No tier 3 spear.
Yeah, no tier 3 yet.
No,
That's what I
one
thought.
tier 3 spear. Well, we have the bone trident, but it's still tier 2.
And that counts as a spear too, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, like that counts for the javelineer mutation and all that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Seems to.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it did.
I seem faster with it at least.
I asked my date.
Charles said they want a tier 3 bow, whatever it is. He doesn't care what kind as long as it's a tier 3 bow.
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
Dante, I love your jokes, man. Really. I
Well,
love
we get
your
tier 3
jokes.
arrows at least.
He has the best. He has the best dad jokes in the world.
I remember that in chat.
Well, Dante, my girl works at the zoo. She's a keeper.
Milk, please don't do that.
But
Don't do that, Milk, please.
It's badoop boop.
that was a bad
If it
one,
wasn't
I
on
know.
purpose, it's okay, but don't do it on purpose.
Hello guys. How's the stream going?
Everything is fine. We have 2 spots if you would like to join.
My arms are like, I'm being honest, they're very sore.
Okay. It's no problem.
Heck yeah, that was me. It's still me today. Oh my god.
I mean, they say there is a feather here where I am, but...
The game lies.
Did it
What
glitch
is
into the
that
rock
anyways?
or something?
That's gotta be like a juice box or something, isn't it?
What, where
No,
Spy is?
This is the...
No, he's on one of the laser beams.
Yeah, the laser beam.
Oh.
It's a...
So is it stuck in the weeds? Because it can get
That's
stuck
what
on the
he's-
top of the grass, yeah.
That's what he's checking right now because it does say that there should be. Oh, he managed to web you from all the way up there.
Yeah.
I love the physics of the webs. I love it.
Yes,
It's such a good job on the
It
physics.
works so
of those
good.
webs.
Yeah, how like it pulls you back and then you bounce.
Yes.
Ooh, bee gliders, Charles. That does sound like a good idea.
I would love
Yeah, the
different
gliders
gliders.
seem like a neat idea,
I would
yeah.
love
Different glide. We need higher tier gliders than just the dandelions.
Yeah,
We do.
something that doesn't
yeah.
disintegrate so easily. Or something
You know what
you
we
can actually
need?
glide with.
Instead of Canteen Plus, we need like actual like better containers.
Would be
Not
nice.
just like plus upgrade. I mean I'm fine with the plus eye patch, but you know, that's because it's an eye patch.
But plus storage containers, that would be a good addition.
Well, they
Like
did.
a little, like,
well,
Upgrade
they.
to be able to buy with raw
Very
science. You
pouch.
mean like another
Yeah.
Burgle purchase?
But don't you guys
Uh-huh.
think that the
Yeah.
ability of putting more things in the container is an upgrade to the container? Because you start with 10 and you can end it with 25.
Yeah, but then Container Plus would like say, for example, add like a whole new row of, so you can store even more still
Yeah, I know what I mean.
without the molar upgrades even. It just
I would actually
I
like,
like
I would actually like a container plus that you can zip line it. This would be better.
that would be
With a
better.
hook on it,
Or
yeah.
that would be good, like an actual. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, Crow Feather Glider from the chat. Yeah, that would be. AK-47, no.
AK.
No,
Let's
no,
go.
no.
I'm gonna shoot up the brood mother. I'm gonna shoot up the brood
I
mother.
think Milk is playing too much Fortnite. Ah! I don't have a glider.
I don't even play
Oh.
Fortnite. I play Pavlov.
Pavlov?
What the hell is that? What was Pavlov?
Yeah. No idea.
I only play Farming Simulator 19.
I never played Pavlov. I'll check it out, Milk. I never played Pavlov. Is it cool?
No,
You're,
except it isn't on PC.
you
It's a
didn't die.
VR game.
Oh, it's a VR game. Okay, that's why I don't play it.
I was sure you were going to die there, Spy. I was sure of it.
Yeah,
I'm glad you didn't, but I was sure of it.
and I'm still doing it without a glider because
I was about to say, while you were down there, why you didn't get a glider?
I'm stupid.
That requires thought sometimes. We just aren't there all the time.
Right? You know what I learned the hard way in this game, speaking of a time I should have had a glider and didn't? I learned the hard way that while the bees away from the hive are neutral and only aggro if you give them a reason to, bees at the hive, not so much.
Yeah.
Also, the bees on the left side of the picnic table.
Yeah.
Don't put
Well, I
a
knew
zip
the
line
ones-
alongside the hive either.
I knew they always left like one or two on that far side of the picnic table to kill you.
Look where the
Yeah.
feather
Or the
is.
aggro.
Look where the
But-
feather is.
Oh, you found it? No.
Look where the feather is.
Yeah.
Damn feather.
Hmm.
And now I don't have a glider. I'm so stupid.
No.
I kind of want to play Viva Pinata. I haven't played in such a long time. Pinata game.
Yep.
Oh, Russ, someone in chat just said, at Milk, my dad is still searching for you after all those years.
I did all this for one feather. Thank you.
You did. You did all of this for one feather piece.
On a plus side,
It was worth it, it was
the
worth it,
oven
it was
just
worth
With
it,
didn't
it was
no
need
worth
to
it.
glider.
do over.
There's
It
no
was worth-
glider.
It was worth the one feather piece.
And no glider.
If you die for one feather piece, I'm never
I'm
going to
gonna
let you
laugh.
live that down. I'm never let you live that down.
I feel the pressure, buddy. I feel the pressure.
It almost fell all the way back down.
Well,
Catch 'em.
yeah, because if you had a glider, this would be no problem. You'd be down already.
Yeah, except you have a high chance of death right now.
I would say guaranteed.
No, don't be like this.
Party poopers.
Ow.
No, I'm saying if you fell.
Oh,
I
if
was just saying
fell.
if
Okay,
you
okay,
fell, it
okay,
was a
okay,
guaranteed
okay.
death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I
Milk
fell,
is
yeah.
milk. I mean, you're true.
Somebody close your speakers. I'm hearing the video repeat. I'm getting feedback.
Okay.
Echo.
Yeah.
I don't hear it. Funny.
You didn't hear it?
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's just in my
I mean-
headsets.
No, maybe when
oh.
the person opens the mic to talk, you have the video.
Oh, okay, that's probably what it is.
Echo.
Okay, never mind. Just echo, basic echo then. Okay.
And then there's this one,
Hmm.
right?
Bravo. Bravo, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good, very good.
I worked for it.
Such a good job.
You did. You definitely earned that feather piece. Like, that should go in an item frame on a wall somewhere.
We weren't so short, so.
It's a trophy.
You forgot about
Right.
you forgot about your food.
I looked in the oven, and all I seen was
Not in the
mushroom
oven.
bricks.
It's not on the oven. It's on
Oops.
the food storage.
Oh,
Because I got it.
Don't-
I got it from the sandbox.
I don't think I know which one that is.
It's
What else would y'all want in the game from Charles? A nerf to ladybird larva, somebody said. Yeah, I like that. But no, anti-acid armor actually is a really good idea too. But no, I want to be able to tame ladybugs and use them as like carrier mounts, like pack.
actually, you know what? I
Like
would
pack
love
tames.
for them
Well,
to have
mounts won't
because,
come.
like,
That's something they've
like,
already.
able to like hand make a new.
Well, no, not as a ride yourself, but use it as like a
Yeah, I guess so.
a moving storage essentially.
Yeah.
Spy has been talking this entire conversation.
He has, just not much. For a while, he had to super focus on coming off that laser
Yeah.
beam, though.
Oh my god, it was up there?
Yeah, it was all the way on the very, very, very top of the laser emitter.
How did it stay
it
up
was
there?
very-
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
not really
Oh.
efficient feather.
No, definitely.
Yeah, for one crow
The-
piece too.
Yeah,
Just
the
the
time and
singular-
stress.
was not worth just one crow feather.
Maybe if it was one of those ones that dropped like 4 or 5.
Yeah,
That
except
I
just
would
for
get.
one.
I just got
nah.
one that's
Yeah.
dropped 7. I just got
So
7.
nice.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
I was so
I didn't even know they could. I thought the cap was like 5 or
exactly,
something.
exactly,
I really did. I thought 5 was like it.
exactly.
That's awesome. You sure there wasn't like 2 feathers glitched into each other or
No,
something?
You party pooper.
no! Don't destroy my dream. Why are you asking these questions?
Don't poke holes in things.
Why are you
Don't
such
pull
a
threads.
madman?
Don't pull threads. I understand now. You need to put that as an official rule
Yeah.
on your Discord and everything. Do not crush Spy's dreams and hopes.
Yeah.
It's only
Oh
fair.
my god.
I'll go stand in the corner and think about what I've done. I'm taking my bowl with me.
He's on timeout.
It's fair.
Oops. Sorry.
Um.
I need to repair my thingy here. Okay. So, no feathers. I need to go back. We should. Can we sleep? Okay.
Yeah.
No. Forget about it. I need to go back because I'm calculating when I should go back to sandbox, and I think it's now. Yeah. I need to go back. To
Yeah. By the time you get there, sleep.
Yeah, exactly. I got my glider, guys. Oh, let me show you where the food is.
Oh, I think I just found it.
Okay, it's
The little
no.
food one down here.
Uh,
Yeah, I just grabbed the meal.
okay.
Yeah, on the land, or I'm
We've
assuming
got-
on the land.
Hey, Spy, we've got somebody trying to rekindle the Burgle is the final boss bad guy
Oh yeah,
conversation.
Guavo. Guavo, did you see? Did you
Burn
see
them
the-
alive. Burn them alive.
Guavo, did you see the video
Life in prison.
called Grounded Gossip? I posted last week or something like that.
Yeah, it was like last week.
Yeah. We had a full discussion about,
We.
like, it was like an hour of discussion.
Oh my god, it was one of the worst rabbit holes. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
That's great.
Why does milk sound like a Hot Wheel like going across the floor?
I mean, if you want, I could do that sound, except even like.
No,
louder
don't
so
make
it
the
can-
don't make the squeak. Don't make the squeak.
Okay, fine, I won't.
I think Burgle is the bad boy. Yeah. I agree with you guys.
Why in the toy pond?
Mill.
I like the idea of him being the final bad guy, but I don't know if it's gonna happen.
It'll probably sit there for a bit.
Yeah.
It would have just fallen.
I don't. And by the way, Spy. Also, I know. I understand. I do. That your game backlog is insane. I understand this. I get it.
Uh-huh.
So no pressure intended, but some pressure intended.
No.
I really recommend Tower Unite. I really think you'd have fun with it.
It's definitely fun.
Okay.
I managed to troll. Him into it. So I don't know. Now I'm trying to troll you into it too.
Maybe I already have the game, and I don't know.
You might. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Maybe I already have it. I'll search for it. But can you give me a overview of the game?
Okay, no, because it's. I mean, yes. It's weird. It's like a game about nothing.
Okay.
It really
More or
is like a
less, I
game about
suppose.
nothing. You can. I don't know. There's mini golf,
I'm-
laser tag, zombie raids. You can do like a hey with the breathing into the mic.
I muted Milk already.
Somebody.
Then who's?
No,
Okay.
like I muted them. You didn't mute
Oh.
them yet.
Okay. Gotcha.
There's a difference between server mute and like self mute.
Yeah,
oh,
if you can mute one individual if you want on Discord.
Gotcha.
So if someone is bothering you, you just can. mute.
I think I just did
would
that.
much prefer
So I could hear Eli.
Just mute me because I'm probably just gonna be annoying.
It's water time.
But you don't need to
Never mind.
mute
You
yourself, Eli.
Yeah. No, I know. I didn't. I was looking at settings and stuff. Sorry.
Yeah. It was
I'm
just
slow,
a joke.
you know
it was
this.
just a joke.
Hey, I can't do more than one thing at a time right now. Don't
Well-
expect too much from me. No, it's a little bit of everything thrown in. Like you've got building your own condo place. You've got a little bit of the social stuff, hanging out the plaza, just doing stuff. You can go bowling, ride roller coasters, whatever. You can go kill zombies if you want. You can go play mini golf if you want. Like, it's weird. It's all over the map, but in a really neat way.
Pool
But-
tables. They've got a
You want to play
casino.
pool? You can go gamble in
my
the
God.
casino.
It's
Machine.
it's multiplayer.
All online.
Yeah, it's all online and
You can
really,
do mini
it's heavily
single player if
focused
you
on
want.
social.
Okay.
Hold your own like lobby,
Yeah.
but oh man,
It's imagine like the coolest virtual chat room ever.
Mhm.
Is really how it feels. It feels like you're hanging out in some sort of virtual chat room.
It's like
But-
Roblox.
No. You know what? After this stream, if you're up for it, Halo, we'll get on the Discord and show you what it looks like. If you want. We'll just, after this live stream, we'll just jump on Discord and just show you.
Today I
Yeah, you
can't.
can-
Today I can't. But
You
tomorrow.
can't today?
Yeah, but tomorrow I can.
Okay, that works.
Tomorrow I can. We can. I mean, tomorrow maybe. Tomorrow I can't on the morning, but in the afternoon,
Wait,
at
wait.
night I can.
Okay,
I mean,
cool.
tomorrow on 5 p.m. I can. It's the same time of the stream. There won't be a
Okay.
stream tomorrow, so.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just do it through Discord. I'm not trying to get too fancy with it.
No. Yeah.
But yeah. A virtual chat room with tons of mini games.
Read the joke Dante posted on the
New pair
chat.
of gloves today. Gloves, which on the one hand is great, but on the other hand it's just not that good. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. That one I appreciate really well.
Hey, what's up, Spa? Dante has the best dad jokes, man. He has the best dad jokes. I'll tell you that. They're so stupid that they're too good.
which is the
Perfect
definition.
answer.
It's great. Yeah.
I think I got here earlier. I think I missed. Oh no, I didn't.
22.
No, I'm talking about the respawn of the chests.
Maybe
I'm gonna leave that one right where it is, Dante. I'm not touching that.
Oh, Dante, you're so stupid, man. And this is a compliment, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. I back that up wholeheartedly. That's great.
Oh my god. Dente wanted to do dad's jokes contest, but I said, dude,
Yeah, he's gonna win.
yeah, why would we do
He's
that?
just gonna win.
Oh,
Why would we do
unfair, yeah.
that? There's no reason for doing that.
Yeah,
Was it a contest to go up against you then at that point?
Yeah.
right. I've got puns, but I don't really have dad jokes. I always lean more into puns.
Yeah.
A little innuendo.
No,
Good times.
not innuendos. Puns. There's a difference.
Good times. Or double entendres are great too.
Are you ready to sleep?
Yeah, that's more what you're talking about.
I will be.
Says he will disappear on the count of three.
momentarily.
No, I'm not. I'm not in the rush. So.
Disappeared without a trace. Oh
Not
my God.
you? Oh wait, I just found a piece of clay.
You let me know when you're ready, okay? I'll be waiting for you.
Yep.
Because I'm not in
My
in
head
a rush.
there. Get these last two bits. Where the heck am I, anyways? There we go.
Okay, Spy, you want a really bad pun?
Yeah.
I got a bad pun for you. Here you go. So you know who Mahatma Gandhi is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know he didn't, like, through his whole life, he had a very controlled diet, a very limited diet. So he was always very thin and fragile. He walked barefoot everywhere he went, and this left his feet very rough and thick with dead skin on the bottoms.
Yeah.
And his diet was odd, which left him with just a permanent case of bad breath. Do you know what that makes him? A supercalifragilistic plagued with halitosis.
Dear Lord. How did you do that all in one? I'm good to sleep.
Okay, I'll go there. Oh my god.
Oh
Dear
my
Lord.
Lord.
Oh.
Two muffins are in a pan in the oven, right? And one looks to the other and says, "Man, it's getting hot in here." The other one says, "A fucking muffin." But they're both. Oh yeah, no, it's dumb. It's supposed to be. Sorry. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I really am. It's the best I got.
I thought I had a meal. I don't.
Or at least out of jokes I could tell on your live stream.
Salt is the worst of all to get as a buried treasure.
Yeah,
It feels so.
wasted.
Waste. Yeah.
Feels so like,
One little chunk when it could have been something so much more.
Yeah.
I think
Like a mint or something, at least.
Yeah. I
this
know
one
those
is a
break up
big
into-
one. This one is a big one.
Ooh.
Oh no. How'd. Wah. No, okay. That one did impress Dante, sorry.
Oh. They fixed it
Mm.
What did they fix?
because when you climbed into the. Oh no, it's not fixed. If you're on a cookie and antlion chase you to the top of it, it bugs the antlion.
Can't figure out
Oh.
how to dig.
I thought it was fixed, but it's not.
Can't
Okay.
figure out how to dig for the cookie.
Yeah, they glitch. Basically.
Cheap exploit. I like it. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Well, I think in the early game when I was killing them, I used to just stand on the leaves and shoot them with arrows around that one edge of the sandbox there. Like the leaves.
Around
and
the
branch
oasis.
and- yeah, a bit beyond that, where the wolf
Oh.
spider sleeps and stuff like that.
Oh,
There's a
okay,
branch with
okay.
sap on it, and yeah.
Wait, where'd the body go? Or did you already get that?
Mm.
Did you get it and I didn't? How did I not see you pick up the body? I thought I was paying attention.
Why it's going so fast? Did I get the wrong mutation? Oh yeah. I always confuse the reliable friend with fresh mutation. I always put the fresh mutation. Oh, the
But with the
reliable-
fresh mutation, don't you actually have to keep eating mints?
No.
Yeah, to level 3.
Oh, only to level it up? You don't? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for the first one.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then the same thing goes with the spicy. You have to eat them to get it going.
Gotcha.
No. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, the spicy mutation?
Like, you don't have to keep eating it to keep it working.
No.
No, you just have to
You
get
only
level
have
up.
to eat to unlock the mutation and then to level it up.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you eat
Yeah.
if you eat mint, it does give you more bonus. More
Okay, so
protection.
it gives you like a
has
buff
some
to it for a
defense
little
to
bit.
it,
Yeah.
the individual shard, I think.
Yeah, it gives
Gotcha.
you protection. I'll do it.
No, you don't waste it. I believe you.
It has like the fresh
And I can
buff.
Google the numbers if I need them. If I need them for anything.
So
It-
I
it's
ate
not a
one.
big
I
deal.
mean, we have thousands of it, so.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I do remember seeing in that chest when I went to make the mallet. Sorry, the mace. I gotta make myself start calling it the right thing.
You mean mallet?
But you see the difference? How it's
Yeah.
climbing slower, slower, slower.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty noticeable difference.
Yeah. I think it lasts like 90 seconds or something.
Hmm.
Every mint you eat, and it's also food, so.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't do very good on saturation, though. But that would make sense, anyway, for it to not do all that great on saturation.
I'm dodging. I'm
So.
dodging.
Yeah, you ain't trying to fight nothing. You're like, nope. I'm just gonna get to the other end of this.
To do.
I'm gonna just get to the other end of this alive, and that's it. But anywho, yeah, I'm gonna get back to
Tower
real life
Unite.
stuff. No, not right now. Right now, I'm getting back to real life stuff for a while.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I'll be back around for the streams next week, and I'll make sure to sign up once you put up the official
Cool,
announcement
Cool. I already posted the
for Thursday.
videos on
Oh, okay.
the videos on YouTube, so
Okay.
people can set reminders. But I'll do that on Discord as soon as
Okay.
I finish. Tomorrow. I'll do it.
Sure. Yeah, no rush. Or at least not for me. I mean, I don't know about other people, but yeah, I'm good. But, all right, man.
All right.
Peace out, guys.
Thanks for the time. Thanks for the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah.
Always fun
Always.
chatting with you.
Yeah, I try to keep it interesting. Later.
You accomplished your goal.
For sure.
Some more crow feathers. Are there more chests in the Sand Castle in the next level up? No, there's not. I have a video
This is spicy choco.
with all the locations of all chests on the sandbox. And if you click on the link, it will redirect you to a website page in which you can download the picture with all the markers. Charles, you can join the voice chat, yes? You can void the voice chat. Be welcome. To join a game, to join the game, you need to be part of a team, if that's what you mean. And to be part of the team, you need to go to a channel in the Discord called Read This First. And there you will get the instructions on how to be part of a team.
Clay.
How's the clay hunting going?
So far, so good. I've gotten another 100 and some odd on me now. Might
Nice.
fill a chest today.
Yeah.
At the very least. 'Cause I noticed the one was only getting a row and a half or so off of being filled up, I think. Maybe 2.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, it was before this change of the milk molars. It was really easy to fill up a chest.
Really?
Well, you could only put 10 on each spot, right?
I couldn't get over that when I first noticed that change. Like, what the heck? I remember everything was so much different.
Now it's 25 on each spot. So
Yeah, I think I've only gotten mine and my rolled up to 21, maybe? I'm not sure certain.
they say that you will be able to max out everything by the end of whenever.
Mm-hmm. They'll add enough milk molars to the newer areas.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
fair. Saves us from completely unlocking everything in the game before it's even released.
Yeah. No. No, Cayman. I tried that sometimes and it only gives you like 1 feather every 2 runs, so I am avoiding that. And if you guys didn't see our tower that we built yesterday, this is the weed stem farm tower. So we collect weed stem in this area. We go up with pallets through one of the ramps. We have 4 ramps. And we send the weed stems through these zip lines to the resources center, which is there. And we can jump from the tower down, carrying the pallet through this hole. So it's super efficient.
Oh yeah. I think it's gonna be so nice.
And it's also efficient because if you are in the sandbox, you can zip line back to the resources center.
Yeah.
Dante. Look at this joke. Hello. Thanks for
Oh, I don't have.
Thanks for explaining me the word many. Oh, thanks for explaining the word many to me. It means a lot.
You love really cheesy ones.
Yeah.
I was just about to say I don't have the stream open. I figured it'd give me a little bit less ping.
Yeah, it's a good idea, actually. It's a good idea. Yeah.
I always make sure to go back and like it though later on.
Oh, thanks for doing that.
Heck yeah.
And this is the zip line, boys and girls. It takes me to... What happens if I use the beep mode while ziplining?
The what mode? Oh, peeper.
The peeper,
I
yeah.
don't know if you can. Can you?
I'll try. When I'm closer to the base, I'll try.
Yes. A little bit more of a safer ground.
Yeah. No, you can't. You can't.
Oh, yeah. See, I worry because I've tried to eat and drink on the zipline before and it won't let you.
At the moment, we have 2. Today we have 2 spots open.
One thing I do like though is you can at least equip a gas mask while ziplining.
You can equip everything, right? While ziplining.
More than likely, probably, as long as it's
Yeah.
in your Hot Wheel, at least that I know
Yeah,
of.
yeah, you can.
There's a couple of my lines that go through the haze, and whoops.
Yeah. Oh, it's true. You didn't fix the haze, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's true. It's true. I think once I don't know how I died. Yeah, I think I had a zip line and I died because of the gas while ziplining.
Yeah. I've had it kind of do some damage to me before. I'm like, oh, whoa, geez, and luckily I had the gas mask on my Hot Wheel just in case of stink bugs or something like that. But yeah, it could have very well died that time.
It is like a relaxed moment, right? You're ziplining and
Yeah, you don't really think of doing something. You go off and maybe like get a drink or something quickly and
yeah,
look at your phone quick fast. Oh, jeez.
exactly.
I came back for a brief moment.
Yeah.
You're
Well-
welcome back.
Thank you. I wanted to make sure before I just went off that I was welcome back. No, you were talking about my stories, and let me go ahead and just get the best one I got out of the way.
Okay.
This is my top best life true story ever. Like,
My expectations now are
they should be.
absurd.
They should be. This is absurd.
Okay.
This is when I worked at Universal Studios.
Okay.
I had a close friend, made close friends with one of the higher ups in the props department. And I did this intentionally with the idea of, hopefully being able to buy some custom fun stuff from the prop department of Universal Studios out of the back, so to speak.
Yeah.
And well, Halloween was coming up, and I decided, what better Halloween decoration than an absurdly over-the-top, lifelike, realistic corpse?
Okay.
Full out, dead body, as believable as Universal Studios is capable of making it.
Yeah.
Probably pretty
Okay.
good.
Yeah. Really, really good. So I get the guy to agree, and he, I throw him some money to do it and whatever, and he calls me up. He's like a week or two later, he calls me up and he's like, well, this thing's ready. You can come pick it up.
Oh, they made one.
He custom made me a dead body.
Oh. It's not that was there and
No.
Okay, so it was made
No.
for you. Okay.
Yeah. I paid one of the artists there
Oh.
to, on his own time with his own resources,
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
not using Universal's resources at all.
Yeah.
You know, but he he custom made me a dead body, and this thing was insane. This level was exactly what you would expect from somebody in that position, and so I'm excited. I go pick it up, and I don't think much of it. I just take this corpse and I wrap it up in like a tarp, and I put it in my trunk of my car. And so, but don't try to beat me to the funniest part yet, because this isn't where things go wrong. You'll see.
Okay.
When things go wrong, they go really wrong, but this isn't it yet. Hold on. So I'm thinking, I want to show this thing off. Like, I need to get somebody else's opinion. So I'm going to go to my mom's house, because she's as weird as I am, at least. And I mean, I got it from her. I didn't just, make it up one day. So I'm like, she'll appreciate this. Let me go get her opinion. So I drive over and I pull up to her house, and I go in, and I realize she's in the shower, and she doesn't realize I'm there yet. So light bulb goes off, and it's like, ooh, I get a chance to prank my mom.
Of course.
So I go out of the car, and I get this corpse in the tarp, and I drag it into the house really quick, and I set it up right outside the bathroom door, and I spread a bunch of fake blood on the tarp. And
you had fake
around
blood.
it a little bit. Of course. I mean, I'm getting ready for Halloween. I'm doing a prop run. Yeah, there's fake blood in the car. So anyways, so I'm dumping fake blood stuff around, and I just go sit on the couch and wait, because I know this is going to be hilarious. So I just go sit on the couch and wait. Sure enough, a minute later, I hear the water turn off. I hear my mom kind of singing to herself, right? And like everything's okay. And then next thing you know, and my mom, holding nothing but a towel, comes running, screaming at the top of her lungs, bloody murder, through the house, into the kitchen to grab the phone. And then she sees me, and I'm laying on the floor holding my ribs, trying to catch my breath from laughing so hard. I'm hurting myself laughing so hard. And she is screaming. Like at the top, and now remember, this is in like a relatively upper middle class, well-ish to do neighborhood, suburbs kind of place.
Yeah.
Middle of the day, woman screaming bloody murder. Yeah. So again, I don't think of any of this, and she sees me laughing, and she puts it all together immediately. What just happened? And she just looks at me. She's like, "You get that thing out of my house. Clean this mess up right now. I'm gonna go get dressed."
Okay, but she didn't think it was a dead body after.
No, not as soon as she saw me. She knew that it was just because she knew where I worked. She knew what I did. She knows me, so she's like, okay. But. So I grabbed that. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll clean it up. So I kind of have it half on the tarp, or half wrapped in the tarp, rather. I'm using the tarp kind of as a sled, almost, because this thing's not super light.
Yeah.
So anyways, so I have it kind of on a tarp, but not really wrapped up this time. And I'm dragging it towards the door to take it back out to my car so I can get all the blood cleaned up for her. Well, sure enough, one of the neighbors had heard her screaming and called the cops. And guess who was walking up the driveway right as I'm coming out that front door dragging a body?
Oh, it looks like Officer, I swear.
So needless to say, I've got 2 9mm pointed at my head, and I'm getting screamed orders to get on the ground with my hands behind my head and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I'm cooperating. I'm going to wait. I'll let them know it's a fake body once they calm down, but now is not a time to try to talk to them. I'll wait. So they cuff me up. They put me in the car. And now at this point, yes. Hold on. Yeah. So I'm in handcuffs, right?
Yeah.
And they're going to put me in the car, and I'm trying to tell them, and they're so ramped up. They're so high on adrenaline and coffee
Yeah.
that they're not understanding what I'm trying to tell them. They think that I think it's fake and that I'm crazy and that I think this is some sort of game or something. And they're trying to get me to tell them who this woman is. And I'm like, oh my God, these guys are losing it. Like, they're not understanding that I'm telling them it's a fake body. They think I think the situation is fake and that I'm some kind of, crazy person, right? Well, they're not listening to me. And by this time, more cop cars are pulling up. And they have pulled the tarp over this fake corpse and are ignoring me. They have pulled the tarp over this corpse. They're not even looking. Nobody thought to just put their hand on the corpse.
Yeah.
They're following procedure, wait
your
for the
mom,
medical
I mean,
examiner.
you were already
and I'm in the car.
You're far away, right? You were far away.
I'm in the car with the windows rolled up and nobody's listening to me.
Okay.
So I'm like, crap. So then somebody with some actual rank gets there. And he walks up and I'm like, by this point in my brain, I'm like, I don't want to talk to a single cop. Nobody wants to listen to me. They're not hearing reason. So they're freaking out. And they're waiting on a medical examiner. So I tell this guy with stripes, I'm like, listen, you want me to talk to somebody, I'll talk to the medical examiner. When the medical examiner gets here, I will give them a full confession. I'll tell them everything you want to know, but only to the medical examiner. Because I've given up trying to talk to anybody with a badge at this point,
Yeah.
So, sure enough, the medical examiner gets there, and I see them talking. I can't hear what they're saying because, like I said, all the windows in the car were rolled up and stuff, and I'm a little ways away. And I see them talking with the medical examiner, and the look on his face as he realizes that this crazy murderer wants to talk to them for some reason. I could see they were getting nervous. So they walk him over to the car and they roll down the window in the car a little bit. And the officer takes a couple steps back so that I can talk just to the medical examiner, from the safety of the backseat of the cop car, of course. And so I tell him, I'm like, listen, nobody would listen to me. I tried to tell them. And you will see the second you go over there and touch that body that it is a prop. I work at Universal Studios. It is from the props department. It is PVC and latex and foam padding and paint. That's all it is. But they wouldn't listen to me. So will you please go give the body its nice little exam, and will you tell these officers that this is not actually a murder scene? And now, let me bring up the point that this entire time, my mother, who could have cleared it up, is in the upstairs window looking out, laughing her ass off.
I say it looks good on your car, man.
So the medical examiner walks over, checks the corpse, with the air quotes, checks the dead body, and he face palms right there on the spot. He just drops his head right to his hand. And he looks up and he tells one of the officers something, and then I see the two responding officers start looking nervous and walking away real slow. Like they knew that they could have avoided all of this if they just would have checked the body when I said something the first time.
Yeah.
And they're like, crap, So they come back, they let me out of the car, they get me out of cuffs, they give me some speech about disturbing the peace and
Of
whatever else.
course, because you're never right.
course.
You're never right, right? I mean,
Yeah, you can't be
it's
right,
still your fault. It's still your fault.
Yeah, it's still my fault,
Yeah.
but whatever. And they're like, you need to think these pranks through. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't think nothing through. I just came over, saw an opportunity, and ran with it. But there you go. And this is when my mom finally comes out. And she's like, yeah, sorry, I'm the one you heard screaming. And they're like, ma'am, why didn't you just come out and clear this up to begin with? What, and miss all the fun? He deserved it.
A good little laugh with that.
Yeah. You are really the son of your mother.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when it comes to that kind of crap,
Dude, I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something now.
Yeah,
If I saw this like in a movie, in a sketch, or in a like in a TV show, I would say, nah, this is impossible. It would never happen. You know? Because I
That's
mean,
What are
not-
the odds?
it's really. I mean, what the heck, dude? Oh my god.
Yeah, but see, people, I have a bunch of crazy stories and people don't stop and think, maybe he did that on purpose. Maybe he tried to live a life that would lead to a bunch of crazy stories. And that's exactly what I've spent my whole life doing. I look for stories. I do. I like try to live crazy stuff just for the experience, just for the stories.
Yeah.
Like, what else is the point of living if you're not going to have fun with it?
Yeah.
So I'm one of the few men on this planet that can honestly say they've dated a mermaid.
Okay.
So, would you like to elaborate?
I was waiting for it. There we go. Somebody had to take
I
the
mean
bait.
something
Thank
Disney
you.
related.
Well, yeah, thank you. There you go. There's
I'm hoping
twice that.
something Disney related. Let's just
Yes,
say.
yeah, 100%.
Oh, okay.
It's a clickbait. I won't lie. It's a clickbait. I did date one of the girls who played Ariel at Disney, and there's an attraction down in Florida called Wikiwachi Springs. I'm pretty sure it still runs. I don't think it's closed down. I'm pretty sure it still exists. But they do this whole thing where it's like a live mermaid show. Like you go in and they have it set up almost like a SeaWorld attraction.
Yeah.
But it's girls in mermaid outfits
Yeah.
that can just hold their breath a really long time, and they're really good swimmers. You know?
Almost.
But you go in and you sit there, and it's like you're watching through this giant aquarium. Well, it's crazy. It's like they have a SeaWorld exhibit for mermaids. And I dated one of the girls. So that's, yeah, like I said, I know it's a clickbait. It's a clickbait.
Yeah. Okay, your story is approved. Your story is approved.
I thought you'd appreciate that one.
Yeah, your story is.
And that's
totally
not
approved.
the only time. That's not the only time I've gotten put in handcuffs because of some sort of theatrical supply situation gone wrong. Like, that's one of two times. That's just the more extreme. The other time, a friend of mine was in college for some kind of criminology, criminal psychology, something, forensic something involving crime science. Basically.
Let me stop you for a second.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
I am on the porch, and the feather is here.
Oh snap! Nice.
Yeah.
And there went the fog all of a sudden.
And I only saw the feather when I was like some meters away of the feather.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be something to do with the rendering on there.
Yeah.
Probably because it's still under construction, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, so there is officially going to be stuff up here on the porch at some point.
Yeah, it is under construction.
Yeah, I
It's
just
like I'm
I've
gonna
never
stop my
bothered
mushroom
to go
castle
up
too,
there,
because it's
to
gonna
tell you
get written out, I'm sure.
Oh, it's one of the good feathers. Yeah.
It was
That
only
was worth coming
one of
up
the
here
good
for.
ones.
Yeah, that was worth coming up here for. You're right.
You can build under construction areas, and
Yeah, but if the devs do something there, then
It'll
it
delete
is
it.
at risk.
Or can. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
It is at risk.
there is a risk.
Yeah.
And Charles, sorry for not answering you before.
My
You
fault.
need to send the no, it's not your fault. You need to send you need to send a message to Paul Thompson. DM to Paul Thompson. Go on the channel called Read This First, and all the instructions are there. Okay, Eli, continue with the second story in which you.
This
were
is a lot
arrested-
shorter, though.
That you
yeah,
were
this is a lot
arrested.
shorter.
Let
Yeah,
me just
this-
point out you were arrested.
This one the other one I wasn't actually arrested. Technically, I was only detained at my mom's house. Technically, that you're not arrested until they actually have you down at the station doing paperwork. Until then, you're technically only detained.
Yeah.
But anyway, so my friend, like I said, he was in college for like I said, some kind of forensic criminal stuff. I don't know what he was, but he was a friend of mine, and he wanted help with a project he was working on. And why not? And the project is he had to like set up a crime scene and like show how he like the process of how he would have gone about securing the crime scene and writing up the crime scene or something. Like it wasn't my class, so like I said, I don't know what exactly the details was. All I know is it involved me painting myself up like a dead body and him doing a murder scene.
Okay.
Doing a murder scene, found a body in the woods kind of situation, and
Well, you are a good friend. You are a good friend. I can tell you that.
Yeah, well, that's fun anyway. Come on, So I paint myself up like a corpse real quick. Nothing fancy. I didn't think it was all that good even. I just paled myself up a little bit and splashed some blood and pus-looking stuff around my mouth and eyes. That was it. Nothing fancy. And but anyway, so we go out to this little spot behind his house, and he covers me with some leaves to make it look like somebody half tried to bury me or whatever. And like threw a couple sticks and branches over me, whatever. And he took a few pictures, and we leave his house because he needs to go get the pictures developed. Oh, this is before the age of digital cameras, by the way. Digital's not a thing. This is in the day and age where you actually had to take your film to a place to have it turned into photographs.
Yeah.
It was actually an event to get them back.
Yeah, that was a thing.
The Kodak era, guys. The Kodak era.
Yes, us old people had to deal with that. So anyhow, this is what it's like to go to college in the early 90s. So anyhow, we go to this place, and we're not thinking nothing of it, just dropping these photos off at this place to have them developed. Well, apparently it was a good enough makeup job to freak out the people at the photo place, because they called the cops thinking these were like legit photos of a murder of a dead body.
And you went pick up the pictures.
Well, when I was still with him, because it's like a 1 hour photo deal, so I'm still hanging out with him. But I'm cleaned off by this point. Like, I've already washed the makeup off at this point. So I just look normal, well, as normal as I ever look. But anyhow, but yeah. So, but we go there, and when we pull in, I saw a couple cop cars in the parking lot, but I didn't think much of it. It's downtown Orlando, Florida. There's cops everywhere. You don't think nothing to seeing a couple cop cars in a parking lot until I saw my friend getting dragged back out of the store in handcuffs. And I, of course, not thinking anything of it, being kind of dumb, I'm like, hey, what's going on? Why are you arresting my friend? So now I'm in jail too. Now they ended up looking at me, looking at the picture, called his professor, verified that was a project he was working on, and once they looked at the picture side by side with me, they figured out that it was just me without makeup now, or that was me with makeup, and whatever. So it was cleared up pretty quick once they actually sat us down and looked at it all. So that one wasn't as bad or as big as the first one, but
okay. But I hope he got an A+ on the project.
He actually ended up getting a B.
Come on.
He ended up getting a B.
Okay, his professor is a dick.
Yeah, really should have
I'm
said
sorry.
something.
Right? It should have been a sympathy and if nothing.
No, because I mean, if he did such a good job.
Well, but the point of the project wasn't my makeup or the photos.
I know, but doesn't matter. You guys,
at that point, it shouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, you guys fooled cops, professionals, so it was a good job.
Yeah, not for long though. Not for long. I think if we would have actually made it to trial, he would have got an A.
Yeah, it seemed better by that point. Jeez.
That's a good one.
You used to give that prof a bad review at that point.
But I was thinking of that when I walked away, and when I realized my wife is still in the middle of a nap, so I'm like, ooh, I have a little more free time to go hang out in here. So I figured I'd come back and go ahead and give you pretty much the best story I got.
Not everybody has been arrested 2 times, even 1, So, oh, detained. Sorry, detained.
I'll stop right now. Yeah. I'll keep the rest of those stories to myself. Hmm.
You can open your heart, dude. This is a free and safe space.
Stupidest fight I ever got in. Stupidest, most pointless, most useless, just straight up never had to happen fight.
Oh, we're gonna
I'm in a
sleep, right?
bar.
Hello? We're gonna sleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm near bed.
Okay, there's a bed here. I'll sleep here. Because I'm a bit far away. Okay, continue, Eli.
So I'm in a little dinky bar, right? This little kind of out of the way, like nobody really knows about it kind of local bar. And where the hallway was to get to the bathroom was kind of like there was a stretch of it that was pretty narrow, but that's where people tended to kind of congregate while waiting for other people they were there with to come out of the bathroom, or when it got busy enough, you were just waiting for the bathroom there.
Yeah.
But it was kind of narrow, so if you were cutting through to get to the back door to go out to the patio, because this was during a time where they were just starting to make it to where you couldn't smoke inside bars in Florida.
Yeah.
So we go out to the back patio to smoke. So anyway, so I'm going to cut through, and there's this guy standing there, and I elbow him by accident, and I spill his beer. But I immediately, like, the beer isn't even done bouncing on the floor yet, and I'm already extending the offer to immediately replace it with a brand new one, because that's what you do. You spill somebody's drink, you replace it. I mean, that's just courtesy.
Yeah.
So I'm already offering to replace it with a fresh one. And this one was already like half gone anyway, so really he's making out. You know? I'm like, oh crap, I spilled your beer, my bad. He's like, you spilled my beer, man. I'm like, yeah, no, I know. Well, I'm going to go get you another one. But you spilled my beer, man. And I'm like, oh, crap. Really? He's that kind of drunk that he still thinks there's a reason to have to make this a fight? And it did. He ended up trying to take a swing at me. But he was too drunk. I can't even barely call it a fight. Because he was drunk enough. All I really had to do was kind of grab his arm and push him, and he ended up face first on the ground. But still, like, now I'm kicked out of this bar too. You know, we both ended up getting kicked out, which I thought was dumb anyway.
It doesn't matter who started the fight. Who's fighting goes out. That's the rule.
Yeah.
That's the golden rule.
Exactly.
You just gotta accept it.
Yeah, and I did, but still. So I'm like, yeah, this jerk for no reason just got me tossed out of a bar. That's not cool.
Oh, we got a full clay chest. We got a full clay chest.
You got a full clay chest? Nice.
Yeah.
That's what,
Let me
that's
update
what
the
guy
number. Let me
Where were the
update
empty ones again?
said. Where were the empty ones?
Oh, on top of the right. On top.
I'm giggling because I think I asked that 3 times when I was in here. I was like, wait a minute. Where are the... Yeah.
13. 13
close to halfway.
chests. So if you have, I think, 1,000 per chest, that's 13,000 clay.
Math would work, yeah.
I don't know how you set the colors and the icons.
Icon customizer. There's a button called icon customizer. Same place there's the other buttons. There's a button called icon customizer. Oops.
Might not have it set.
No problem. If you're not able to find it, I'll do it when I. Can you put the Can you check the ovens?
Yeah, that's the first thing I did.
Okay, cool.
Wait, the scanner actually puts full-on map tags? Like in-game like that?
What do you mean?
That's what this... The thing that says crow feather. That.
Oh yeah, if you do it on the resource surveyor. If you do it on the resource surveyor.
Wow.
If
I
you do
didn't
it-
realize it actually. I only thought it showed up when you hit the map. I didn't really realize it showed up in game.
Oh yeah. You mean? I don't know what you mean.
That tag that you can. Well, don't worry about it right now. You got a spider trying to eat your face. That. See the yellow 31 centimeter. That marker? Did the resource surveyor do that?
If I mark it on the resource surveyor, yes. You mean this?
Oh, so you gotta then do it
Yeah.
on the resource surveyor.
Yeah.
Okay,
you do it on the
okay.
if you do it here, it marks your face. See? There are two.
Okay.
So, if you do it on the map, it marks your face. If you mark it on the resource surveyor, it marks the resource you're scanning.
Okay. I gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And you can't remove this one. You can only remove this one if you are on the resource surveyor.
Gotcha. Okay, that is a lot more useful than I gave it credit for initially.
The resource surveyor save lives, man.
Yeah. Well, unless you forget to bring a dandelion tuft.
That's me. I'm trying to get live streams through my Xbox and I can't find it. What do you mean? I don't have an Xbox, so I don't
I was
know.
gonna say neither do I. I can't help.
I don't know how to help.
I was gonna say Halo might be able to help.
What's up?
He's a helpful guy. Somebody's asking. They're trying to get the live stream through their Xbox, but they can't seem to find it.
I think they'd only be able to view it on through the YouTube. Because you're not broadcasting it to Xbox, you're broadcasting it to YouTube.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm just broadcasting on YouTube. If
But you
that's
can
the
get the
case.
YouTube
Oh,
app
okay.
on Xbox.
Oh, cool. You can get YouTube. Oh,
They
that's
have-
right.
should
Yeah,
already
all
come
those
with
can do that now. Yeah,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
those things do that now.
Yeah.
Hell, even the TVs do that now. Well, back in my day.
The
God, I
smart,
feel so old.
the smart TVs.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm keeping up pretty good on tech. I really am. You know, for being an old dude, I mean, I keep up pretty good on tech. But it
because of-
still breaks my brain that I was alive to see the birth of Pong. And I'm also here to see, well, like this. I mean,
Yeah. How much it's grown.
Yeah.
In such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Not really short, but in comparison to some other
relative.
things.
I was going to say, it's
In
in
comparison
the
to some
grand
other
scheme
things.
of things, yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty quick. Video game tech, I mean, I remember getting my
rocket
first
over it.
Atari new in box. I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm that old.
My first console was Sega Genesis. I'm not sure if it was new or
Yeah.
not.
My first real home computer was a C64. I mean,
We had a DOS, but it didn't last long.
what you gonna
we
do,
had like
Wolfie?
some old Mac thing. Oh man.
Sorry,
You can only
right.
play like Panzer General and a couple other games on it. Oh man.
Oregon Trail. That was the game, man.
Back in the day, that's what school computers were good for.
That
for
was
me.
the game. Oregon Trail and Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Right?
I
Right.
don't think I ever played that.
Oh! What? Sacrilege! That's like high treason. No! Oh my god. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Somehow got billed as a historically educational game or geography. And then
Yeah.
he did Where in
Kids
Time.
played at school, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But that was to history what and to well, no, it was okay with geography. But once they did the Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego, and it was supposed to teach history and stuff, that game was to history what Olive Garden is to Italian food. You know, at best a shallow half attempt at a almost reasonable facsimile. You know, it just. I was like, this ain't educational. They're teaching. No wonder Americans are dumb.
That's probably why we didn't have it.
Probably. Sorry, I'm not really that anti-patriotic. I shouldn't have said that. My apologies.
Yeah.
I just ground this to an awkward halt. My bad. Sorry about that.
My Discord was being Discord.
Sometimes I forget where I am. I don't try to, I promise.
I mean,
you can always feel free to be like, I disavow all...
people can say what they want, but the fact is that, I mean, a lot of things that everybody wants comes from the United States, right? So, I mean, how dumb they are.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely a big global thing.
Yeah, it really is.
Big global economy.
So, how about them Bears?
Bears will mess you up.
And what
I'm
do you
just
think?
trying
They
to
say whatever doesn't kill you, make it stronger. Except for Bears.
What do you think
Bears will kill
about Brady coming back?
Oh, like football.
I don't have very popular opinions because I think he needs to just not.
Yeah,
he needs to just not.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge football fan, really. Like, I'm at least not anymore. Like, I'm kind of, I don't know. I don't want to say grew out of it. It just, I don't know. I just started filling my time with other stuff, I guess.
Too many seasons, right? It's too many seasons.
I guess.
I mean,
every
year there's a champion.
I miss playing it.
Every year.
Yeah, I miss playing it.
Yeah,
That's the way I
miss
would
watching
it. They're more fun to play than watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what
I mean, I played through high school. I didn't play in college. I played in high school, though. But,
But I agree. I think. I mean.
Yeah, he needs to just own it, man. He's done.
Yeah.
Take your hundreds of millions of dollars and
With your
just
beautiful
go somewhere
wife.
with your hottest wife on the planet.
Yeah.
And
Well, a
just
couple of them.
go somewhere and just
Wife
be
and
happy,
mistress.
dude. Just go somewhere and be happy. You've earned it, man. You've earned it.
Exactly.
You earned
I mean, if he didn't like made all the fuss about it and announced and everything, I mean,
right?
play another year and be quiet. But I mean, you already said it, bro. It's done.
Yeah, he made such a deal out of it.
Hey, what's up, Mojo? Even if he didn't made a deal about it, it would be a deal. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah, it would. You're right. It would.
You just ruined the end of your career by coming back. Unless you win again. If you win the Super Bowl again,
well, then all of us are just gonna have to shut right up.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All of us are gonna have a quick case of
Yeah.
hush
He
mouth,
sure knows how to
Hush,
get them when he
hush.
wants them, doesn't he?
and we'll deny we ever said it. We're going that far. We'll deny it. Like Partisan will take down the video and everything. Not happening. Nope, we never said that. We were behind him all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
We were Team Brady from the get-go. We wanted to see him come back. We knew he had it in him.
That's around.
I have to. I live up here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's why.
I don't have
That's
to.
why I asked.
I figured.
Yeah.
I don't have the slightest clue.
Yeah, you can't live up here and not have an opinion. Even if you don't care about stuff like football. you can't live where I live and not have an
Well,
opinion.
and guess what? Guess where he went live, right? On the place you lived, Florida. So
Yep. Yeah, he went where I ran away from. Yeah.
exactly. So you guys are connected.
I don't, and I don't tell people I moved from Florida. I tell people I escaped.
Finally broke free.
Yeah. Like, if they didn't need people to run the parks, you know, I would be like, they just need to turn the entire thing into one giant amusement park. And nobody bother living there. Just make it an amusement park and just quit. Just all the amusement parks in one place, right there. Done.
Yeah. I don't know why people go at the end of their lives to Florida. I don't see a lot of sense on that, but
I do kinda. I'm getting to an age where I kinda understand snowbirds more. Yeah, the cold gets harder on you every year, but hey, with global
Every year
warming,
when it gets worse, freaking winters.
right? Yeah, you get it worse than we do. But yeah, with global warming, I might not have to care much longer. Because this winter was a weird winter for us. Like, it's not like any other winter I've seen since I've lived up here. I've lived up
We got
here.
some of the most snow we've had in a long time here.
We got a lot of snow, but we got it in weird bursts with intermittent heat.
Yeah, about the
Like, we
same.
would get a really, really, really bad snowstorm. Like, I mean, like 12
Couple good ones.
inches plus. Like, we'd have it dumped on us so bad that the plow guys couldn't even keep up.
Yeah, we had a
And
couple good
then
ones.
within 2 days, it's all melted away and you can't see it anymore. Like, there's,
Yeah.
you know, except for the occasional pile where the plows had to leave it. And then it'll go right back to -8 Fahrenheit and another 1.5 foot of snow. I mean, it's been a weird up and down.
I don't know. I just
Yeah,
question.
we didn't get the cold temperature we usually do.
I'm not saying I don't believe on it and blah 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 on global warming and blah, blah. I'm not saying that.
Hmm.
I don't really have an opinion because I mean there is, and this is proven by also a lot of theories as global warming, that if you resume, oh, it's still here, look at this, plant fiber 42, a stack of 42 plant fibers, it's still here.
That was the best squirrel moment ever. That was the greatest squirrel moment I have ever seen. That was priceless. You need to clip that part out and do it as a short or something. You got to. That was great.
But as I was saying, if you get from moment 0 till today of the Earth existing, okay?
Earth. Yep.
Yeah, the planet Earth existing from the moment 0 till today.
Yeah.
It's billions and trillions of years, okay?
Yeah, billions. Yeah.
It's a long time,
Yeah. It's a ridiculous amount of
A
deep
ridiculous
time
amount,
that
yeah.
just can't even. The human brain isn't even
Yeah,
able to register. Really.
Exactly.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And you
Uh,
do that as 24 hours, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
The human being is on Earth for only 1 minute. So
Oh yeah. Yeah.
my point is, everybody talks about global warming and what was and what wasn't, and how it was 200 years ago, which not even one freaking 0.1 second of what the life on, I mean, of what
Right.
the planet.
We're just a
were.
blink.
We're just a blink.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I don't know from where these people can be so certain about the moment we are living in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get you.
So
We've already gone through
Um,
like what 7 ice ages in our planet's
something like
lifespan.
that.
Yeah,
Something like
I mean,
that. Well,
and I-
technically, we're in one now. Ice Age just
Supposed to
means
be.
that because the caps are still frozen.
yeah.
As long as there's like year-round ice, then
That's
technically it's
still
an Ice Age.
Yeah.
But you really got to be pedantic to call that one. But anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
and I'm not a. I mean, I know nothing about it. I'm not a specialist, anything. But
Yeah, ditto.
it's
I'm
ju-
just an idiot on the internet.
it's just it's just a conclusion from everything I learned on school, college, and everything. Basically,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, I'm not 100% convinced about, and I mean, and I'm also not one of those that support conspiracy theories that that's the government trying to create a carbon tax and blah 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 because they want more of our money and all that.
I get it. I get
Might
it.
be true, but that's not the
right?
point here.
So I just need to say something. I just noticed something in chat. It was said a little bit ago, and I'm sorry I didn't notice it sooner because it's kind of relevant to me. Janice, yeah, I'm not in. I'm about an hour and a half outside, but yeah, in Massachusetts. About an hour and a half out of Boston.
Oh,
Yeah, Janice said that
Yeah.
that they're also from. So I'm like, yeah,
You guys are a little bit neighbors.
it kind of.
Yeah, kind of neighbors.
In internet terms,
Yeah.
we count as neighbors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it was funny. A YouTuber that me and my wife have done collabs with and stuff. We've known them through YouTube like for a long time, but then only recently found out that they're just like a half hour up the road. They're literally just like a half hour,
Really?
45 minutes away from us, and we didn't know it this whole time. Yeah, that was funny.
That was funny.
Because another friend of ours from YouTube was coming through our area, so they stopped to say hey, and they're like, oh yeah, while we're here we're also going to go stop and see Jamie, and we're like, wait, Jamie? Well, she's around here? And they're like, you didn't know that? She's like 3 towns that way. It's like, oh
Cool.
Huh. Oops.
Oh my god. How many times am I going to try this? Okay. I think there's a feather up there. Another feather.
What the
In
heck,
the haze.
Spy?
Or well, what was once the haze.
Yeah,
Ow.
see, this is what you call professional level gaming right here, folks. You ever wanted to see the pro in action? There it is, man.
Where the heck is this feather?
Inside the can.
Inside, right.
You'd have to have left the bubble gum off and dropped down through the little crack. No, I don't think I'm pretty sure you can't do that anyway, but still.
Okay, let me
Right?
do
Where the
something.
heck is it?
Let me do photo mode.
Is it all- I was about to say, is it all above it?
Yeah, I'll do photo mode and I'll check it. A good tip for everyone. Ah! Look where it is.
It's
That's
on
not
top of it, isn't
fair.
it?
That's not fair.
That's
Oh.
really not fair.
That's not fair.
It's on top of the weed killer can. Like all the way on top.
I thought it was a little bit out there.
Yeah. Like
I'm like, I
all
don't
the
think
way on
that's the
top.
deck.
No.
No.
There it is.
This is going to Reddit.
Yep, there it is.
This is going to Reddit.
It has to.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reddit deserves that.
Yeah. Yeah, and the title will be Obsidian. How fair is this?
Perfect.
Right?
Perfect. Yep, all the way. Oh my god.
And there's no way.
Yeah, like how
I mean,
it's supposed to. I mean, you could build up to it if
No.
you really, really wanted to.
no, it's unsupported. It's unsupported.
Yeah.
Oh, so you'd have to build all the way from the ground.
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
can build on
lord.
the deck. You can build on the deck a lot of times.
Okay, maybe you build from the deck, but
Yeah,
still.
but come on, from the deck.
But that's crazy.
It only covers like half the height of that. You still have to stretch out
We
to it
just
if you
lost a
want to pick the
feather
top tier
because of
deck.
obsidian fucked up.
Yep.
Ah, my feather!
Try putting. Can you put a stem foundation?
You can't put anything.
It
Because
wouldn't even let you
it
put a
says
stem foundation.
location obstructed.
Oh, obstructed,
Oh,
not
obstructed,
unsupported.
yeah.
Okay, never mind.
A lot of times even when it's unsupported.
Yeah, but sometimes if it says unsupported, you can trick it with a
Some
stem
keys can
foundation
get
or
into a
something.
certain spot differently, yeah. Especially
Yeah.
like the triangle walls. Oh yeah.
Or that. Yeah, the triangle wall pieces are known to break rules. Yeah, no, it says obstructed. You're not going to get it with. Oh, I saw an unsupported for just a second. No, I don't think you're going to. Maybe the triangle walls, but
Nah,
yeah, the foundation. ain't
we
gonna
lost
make
it. We lost
Yeah,
it.
I tried to help think. I'm not too good at it though, to tell you the
Well, you
truth.
can get up to that one step of the deck, and then you can go up the
Already missed
gas
that.
nozzle
What?
to get up to the top of the.
Not all
Where
the
you
way
can-
to the top.
Oh, it's at the very top.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
an
okay. Wait till you see this picture when he posts.
Like in the middle of it.
yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
like get in the middle on that top
Damn.
part. Not the top where you go to like
No,
close off the
but like the
lead.
middle. Yeah.
yeah, not there.
It's
That's
in the
middle
middle.
top,
It's in the
yeah.
middle, and there's like a hole.
You weren't getting up
like
there. Yeah.
yeah. It's like a bowl almost.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's like a bowl.
Yeah, I think the valve stem should be there, or
Yeah.
maybe a pressurized pump.
Yeah, well, I think it's the pump handle. It
Mhm,
looks like the
mhm.
pressurized pump handle.
I'm ready to sleep. Oh, let me put the. Let me
You're
first.
right there.
Let me first do the bricks.
Okay, yeah, good. That'll give me a chance to get these 2 clay.
I mean, whenever you want, dude. No rush.
Yeah, I'll just get these 2 clay and then head over to the bed.
Okay.
Oh yes, and it's moved. There's the mushroom brick chest is moved down 1 too.
I updated that.
Oh, okay, perfect.
We have 9.
I haven't been
mushroom
back for a
bricks
little bit.
now. We are
I
9.
probably should have told you about that beforehand. Was all.
3, 4, 5, 6, 9 mushroom bricks, and 13 clays. I'm gonna pick this up here too.
Oh, it has been raining gross here all day long. We've just had the nastiest weather today.
Yeah. Dark and blonde, wet.
Yeah. All of
Yesterday
that.
wasn't much better.
Yesterday here was gorgeous. Are you kidding? We had
That
like,
was our Thursday. That was our Thursday.
okay. So
Alright,
we're
I'm
like a day
ready.
behind you. So I guess we get the
It
we get the
seems
weather
like
after
it, yeah, for some reason.
you. Okay.
Which is odd, because I think I'm more east of you than you. I'm east of you, I'm pretty sure. So I'm
Maybe.
more towards Ottawa.
Okay.
Kingston, Ottawa.
Okay. Yeah,
Than
you
like
might be more
Windsor or something like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, some of the cities you're throwing me, Ottawa, I know.
Well, Windsor, Niagara, they're all pretty close together.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Niagara, obviously.
Yeah. Windsor, Niagara, Hamilton, those areas are down there. And that's all just south of Toronto. A little southwest of Toronto.
Yeah.
And I'm like good
And we're
chunk east of that.
we're a good bit east of that too, though. I mean, Massachusetts is all on the east side of all that.
Yeah,
We're all east
Yeah,
of New York.
close,
Yeah.
but I think Rochester's right underneath of us.
Rochester, New York?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, then you're west of us by a little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah, could be then.
Yeah, Rochester is.
Oh yeah, Massachusetts. That's like almost, that is right on the East Coast, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Boston is right on the coast.
That's right too. Boston is
Yeah,
right on the East
Boston's a
Coast.
harbor town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right too.
Yep. So yeah, you're a little bit west of us.
Yeah, for sure. Then
You heard it here, you heard it here first, folks. We are geography geniuses.
oh. I've only played Fallout 4 a little bit too, you know.
Right. There was a series of videos that somebody did. God, now I can't remember who the YouTuber was. Now I feel bad. Anyway, somebody did a series. They're old now anyway, but somebody did a series comparing, like, because the divergence happened in like sometime in the 50s. I don't remember the exact year the divergence was supposed to happen.
Yeah, when the Cold War ended. Is what the whole spiel is.
Yeah, something. So, anyways, okay. Yeah, but they did a whole comparison between the real life and how all the references.
Boston. They did a really good job.
They did pretty good. Like there's the one pond in the Commons. It's the one where Swan lives.
Yeah, Swan's Pond.
That's a real place, but it looks a good bit different. It's bigger.
Where the railroad is.
It's a bit bigger.
Old North Church, that was a real place. Bunker Hill's a real place.
Yep, the Big Dig happened in real life, but it happened.
Yeah, that was a
it happened differently.
Real thing.
It happened in a different year than it did in the game. Like the timing was different. But yeah, that Big Dig when they cleared out all the subways up here and all that, or cleared out for all like the metros and stuff.
Yeah. No, I thought that was really neat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a bunch in there that's pretty good to real life, but with the obvious twist of the Fallout Divergence universe, of course. Taking that into consideration, they did a really good job. Or a pretty good job. I don't want to say really, but they did a pretty good job.
We got one feather today.
Yay!
And I think it's a small one. So today at night I go back to the sandbox.
Yeah, that was a good pay out there. How did you get stuck on that island, you stupid little wolf spider? You can stay there.
That would be... I know how it got stuck on that island. I guarantee it's the same wolf spider you were swimming with, Spy.
Oh, yeah.
I bet it is.
But he's not there. I think he's talking about the wolf spider on the east side, though, right? East side. On the west.
Okay, never mind.
Never mind. With the hedge.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
The wolf spider stuck on an island here. Grass on an island.
Because where Spy was dealing with that other one, it really looked like he could have inadvertently stuck it out on a little island.
Stranded. How could you?
That's why I thought
maybe wolf spider.
Right. That poor helpless little wolf spider.
Yeah.
Poor little guy.
Poor little Baylor.
Yeah, if you didn't have arachnophobia, you do after playing this game.
Well, we do have the arachnophobia mode that I think would just make it more horrifying.
It makes it creepier to me. It really does. But I don't know. Maybe because I don't really have arachnophobia, so I don't know.
But I don't know. I think it would be more scary having those blobs come at you.
Hey, if anybody out there really has arachnophobia,
let us know, right?
Yeah, please say something because I'm curious if that mode actually helps. I don't know. I don't see how it could, but that's just me from somebody who doesn't know.
Well, it makes the game
it's like
easier.
to actually have it.
It makes the game easier because
it's the hitbox.
Yeah,
you can see exactly where the hitboxes are.
No, and not there. Actually, you see their hitbox.
Yeah,
it's like you're seeing the point of the gun.
Yeah.
And when you don't have the skin of, I mean, the legs is something that your attention is on, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
the entire thing is...
She's stuck under that leaf. I don't blame you for not, hanging out to find out for sure, but I was, yeah.
Thanks for the sub, Snoot. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Heck yeah.
Let me go get it. Feather. Yeah. But how is it the brood mother? Is it also a big glob?
Yeah, she comes out globby.
Oh yeah.
Now that I only know from a video I watched, because I don't play in Arachnophobia.
So Rebecca is saying that the mode definitely helps her.
Oh, it does help if you
Absolutely.
really do have Arachnophobia. Okay. I was curious because to me,
Yeah.
from being on the other side at least, the floating orbs is actually worse. But that's why I wanted somebody. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I wanted somebody who actually knew what it was
Oh, that's
like.
good. At least it works.
So it does help. That's cool.
Oh my god.
And most games wouldn't bother doing that. I think that's pretty cool of the grounded
House
devs to
Flipper
try.
will gives you the option to turn cockroaches to broken glass and to turn off the mole
does?
or the rat in the toilet. House Flipper.
Oh, House Flipper. Oh, okay.
Now I need to make a way to the top of this place if I don't want to walk the entire thing. I don't want to walk the entire thing. At least I'm building a bunch of access points.
Can't beat that.
That actually sounds like. You mean like a clay foundation, Janice?
Yeah, I think so.
Right?
That's a really simple solution, actually.
That sounds like a pretty geniusly simple solution.
Yeah, because I see people building walls and everything.
Wait a minute. Who the other day was saying that we were just talking about the basketball goals. The basketball hoops are unbreakable.
Not anymore.
No? Okay.
They were. They were.
Oh, they were. Okay.
2 updates ago,
Oh, okay. Never mind.
they changed.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so that is a pretty good solution.
Yeah.
Just drop a couple foundations or even just one. Just stick them. Now they're in their cave forever. I've had them clip through.
Oh yeah, and they will spawn out, but it still throws them off, and they just want to go back there to sleep.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Like I have almost every wolf spider cage in my world.
Oh, that's true.
Even the
I
ones
saw-
in the
I,
little
I,
cave.
I went to visit Hallow's world. That's why I remembered.
Mm.
Like the one I don't have is the one at the stepping stones and the two under the barbecue spill.
What
They're
about the
not
new blue
cave.
tarp?
Oh yeah, there's those guys on the tarp, but
Yeah, up on the tarp there's the two new ones too.
they don't really go to sleep. They're weird ones.
I'm sure that's a buggy situation and they're gonna fix it.
Could be. Could be.
If I had to bet, anyway. And I heard I saw somebody, this was way earlier in chat though, and I agreed with this. I really hope that the Termite King doesn't stay that easy to kill.
Yeah.
he was really underwhelming.
But I think it won't. I mean, I think it's.
You-
I think it will.
you don't
keep
think it will?
going. No, I think it's just
Oh, okay.
a mini boss thing. You know, like not even a mini
Like,
boss.
I was about to say, yeah, just a slightly beefed up
Or the
terminal.
next one to get infected and turn 10 times stronger.
Or that that's possible too.
Maybe they will put a termite queen. I don't know.
I'd go with their ant queens, wouldn't it?
I mean, all this for a freaking feather. That's my.
That's
Nice
spy
good name
for
of the
you,
stream today. Quest for the feather.
right?
Quest for the feather.
That's how desperate I am about feathers.
Yeah, we can tell. Well, now you're up on this wall. You need more clovers, don't you?
Yeah. I think 16
Yeah,
more.
there it is.
Oh, there's clay here too, so I'll pick up this clay. You're not picking up clays from this area where there are 2 bombardier beetles? I can come here if you're not.
Oh yeah, down by the larva cave down there. That's right.
Oh,
Isn't it? Isn't that where that's where the larva cave is, right?
No. Yeah.
No, that's on the other.
There
No,
are
that's
some
not.
mosquitoes and some bombardier beetles.
Okay.
It's close to the pond. Like.
oh, okay, yeah. I have been by
all
there.
right. Yeah, yeah.
You've been here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
So I'm
I
clearing
don't
this area for
I
you
think
now.
since our last sleep,
Bombardier. Boosh.
I think I haven't been there since our last sleep. That's where the Nat party is. The sprinklers there too, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Yeah, the Nat
Yeah,
party's
right
there.
under this. Yeah,
So
that's the
I'm
one.
doing this one. This one for you.
Nice.
And took out the bombardier beetle like a professional. Can't climb a porch
away
to
from
save
him
his
earlier.
life, but he can kill some bombardier beetles.
I stepped away from the bombardier beetle. Then I turned around. The sprinkler had like just 2 appear in front of me, almost. I was at the sprinkler. None were there, and I turned around, and then 2 were there.
Yeah.
It was neat though. I wasn't complaining.
One second. BRBs. Oh,
Good place for mushroom chunks.
I'm back.
The zombie spider is the infected spider, right?
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay. I need quartzites.
You know that those in blah, 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 blah. I can English. I swear I can.
Choo.
The infected creatures. I am pretty sure I'm right when I say they're based on an actual mushroom that actually does that to insects.
Yeah. I think that's the that's the story, right?
Yeah, there
Mushrooms
really
can
is
be-
one. Yeah, Charles. Yeah,
that.
okay.
I think that's the story.
Fungi
Charles
can be
said,
like
yeah.
that, at least I should say.
Like it's actually they're real because there really is this type of mushroom that makes like zombie ants.
Oh,
X-Files kinda did a thing on
you
it
mean
one
it's a
time.
real thing?
It's a
Yeah.
real thing. Yeah,
Oh, I
in
didn't
real
know.
life.
It's a fungi that acts like a parasite.
Yeah, and it like gets inside their brain and then takes control. It turns them into like this weird puppet.
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
And-
hive mind type deal.
Yeah.
X-Files did a thing on it near the end. It was a really good episode, actually.
Well, yeah, but X-Files doing a thing on it doesn't exactly lend it credibility.
No, but there was like some actual shred of detail to that episode.
But I
It was
get
really
it.
neat.
Yeah, once you know it is a real thing,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it's yeah.
Yeah. I need to build a church. Fuck. Choose
I thought that was crazy when I found out there really is a mushroom that can do that. They can hack something's brainstem. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
We can't
There's
even do
the fun
that.
guy.
Yeah, we can't even do that.
I don't know if I'd want to.
Well, I
No
wouldn't want
power
us to
match.
have the ability to, that's for sure.
No power.
Because
match.
that's going to get abused really
Right.
quick. That's just, yeah, you can kiss that goodbye if they ever get that kind of an ability. Well, that was kind of the ending of Zalika, and that's basically what Zalika does at the end of her Evil Genius 2 story.
Oh, so you finished?
Yeah, I beat it with Zalika,
Okay.
and I'm working on Emma now. But
You know one game that I played this week? Civilization 6.
Nice.
crap, I gotta look. I think I have a couple of them, but none of them are installed right now.
Yeah. It's
Wait.
this is the kind of game that, I mean, it's hard for me to stop playing, you know?
I have 5 and 6, by the way.
Yeah, it's hard to me to stop playing because it's round based and I'm never satisfied of where I'm stopping. Like, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to, and then when I finish, oh my god, I still need to do this, oh my god, you know? It's a kind of sensation that, I mean, I enjoy playing the game, but this sensation that I can't control when I stop, I don't like it. You know?
That, oh my god, Civilization ended up earning a meme pretty early. Like, it was like the very first or maybe second, and it's the one more click. Or, sorry, one more turn. My bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just one more turn. One more turn.
Yeah.
And you just get in this feedback loop where you never get your one more turn. It's just one more turn, one more turn.
Yeah.
And you just never quit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have fallen to that.
Yeah. It's not like a
You know,
it's not like
Oh, sorry.
an action game, a shooting game, because you get tired.
it's just strategy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
Can
But
be
strategy.
it's
quite
funny
repetitive.
because it's for me it's more addictive than playing an action or shooting game, an adventure game. I mean, I play a lot of point-and-click games, you know, like mysteries, solving mysteries, and
Yeah.
things like
Okay.
Indiana Jones, Days of a
I'll
Tentacle.
try not to judge you for that because you're a decent person and I kind of like you.
You don't
So-
like points.
I was just gonna make a joke about.
Kinda.
I don't know if I can call you a real gamer anymore. I'm kidding. Though. Go ahead. Sorry.
Back then, that's what there was. Like Days of a Tentacle, Full Throttle, all this kind of stuff. It was also addictive, but I could stop playing it. But Civilization,
Yeah. I swear, I think the game that used to sink. Well, other than my little Warcraft incident, other than that, okay, we're not going to talk about that or count that. But other than the Warcraft incident, I think the game that actually sucked more of my time in was the Super Nintendo version of SimCity.
oh my god, SimCity. I played on PC SimCity, not on.
Yes.
Yeah, I played it on PC too, but when it was on the SNES version, I don't know, for some reason that one just owned me for so long. But you know me anyway. I mostly play like sim and strategy games anyhow.
Uh-huh.
So stuff like Civilization's right up my alley already. Age of Empires. Oh, No Man's Sky. Somebody asked in the thing in chat, Charles.
Yeah.
I actually I was waiting back in the day, back when the whole big controversy blow up thing happened when it first released. I was around for that, and I ended up getting kind of irritated with the rest of the crowd. And yeah, I know they've since made good on pretty much every broken promise that they initially had. But I've just had a hard time just not feeling that way anymore.
Still an empty game.
It's still pretty empty. Is it still open world bloat? Just nothing but? No, not quite. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I've heard it's gotten like way, way, way better than the release scandal, though.
Yeah, like they
I've heard
definitely
it's
added
gotten way
things.
better now.
Is this the one? Is this the game that you go through the worlds, traveling?
Yeah, you travel
universe,
through
yeah.
space, through the whole universe.
And then you go to the worlds, and the worlds are empty. There's nothing in the planets.
Sometimes.
Well,
yeah,
there's
different types of
stuff there,
planets, and
But
Yeah.
some of them
can
don't
be
inhabit
stuff.
life. Some of them are always treacherous.
yeah,
Charles is playing now, so he can give us a better understanding of how the game it is.
well, he was also the one asking if anyone else played it.
Yeah.
And from what I've seen, I've kind of wanted to push myself to give it a second chance, though. Just to kind of see, but I just haven't done it yet.
I'm sure I have this game on Epic Store for free. I download.
Probably.
I add it to my library for free.
Yeah.
And another one is Survive Mars. I think it's called Survive Mars. This one
don't
is
know that
another
one.
game that's always for free around.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Survive Mars.
It's
It's a
sim.
city builder one.
Yeah, it's a sim.
City Builder, you said?
Yeah.
It's a city builder, resource management type one as well.
Yeah.
Oh. I played Planet Base.
It's like that.
It is like that?
Yeah, I love
Oh.
Planet Base or Dawn of
Okay.
Man. Dawn of Man was so cool too.
Haven't played Dawn of Man.
That was
either.
their second game.
Still haven't actually played Timberborn. It's sitting there. I still haven't actually
I
played it.
think cute too. Yeah. Beavers.
Yeah, I mean it is. It's everybody knows it's oh crap. It's just banished with beavers. Everybody knows that.
Beavers.
But it's okay. Like it really is. That's okay that they did that.
Yeah, it's still fairly original. I mean, no one's ever really done a beaver thing before. Not that I can
Right.
think of.
In the post-apocalypse, after the extinction of man, beavers rise to rule the planet.
I mean, no, so
Piece of
South Park did the
information
whole
you cross
otter
on a
thing, but
planet. Yeah.
Okay.
You repair your starship, you go to space, find some weird coordinates, and then I haven't got far. Okay, Charles says, basic explanation. You crash on a planet, you repair your starship, you go to space, find some weird coordinates, and that's as far as he's got.
we just started.
I think
He
there
just started.
should be a lot to do yet.
There is still, like, it's not like it's completely, you're not gonna be bored with it. You'll get a good, like, 20 plus hours of the game, I'm sure. But after that point, you'll get to a point
It
where
just
it's like,
starts getting samey.
yeah,
The problem is what they promised, right? As
Yeah.
Well, that was the scandal when it first came out, yeah. They're like, they promised like tons and tons and
I
tons and
think
tons
they
of
just
stuff that
spent
they
so
just
much time-
did not
yeah.
deliver on.
they spent so much time backtracking, they haven't really thought much about the end game.
Yeah, I mean, it fell victim to its own hype.
Yeah.
It was so overhyped, and we just did. If they had been more honest,
That's
really
the
was how
problem,
I
man.
felt.
That's the problem.
Yeah, another case of
Yeah.
that.
That's the problem.
What's that other one that's under a class action lawsuit right now? It was supposed to be the MMO to end all MMOs. It was going to be like, it was going to revolutionize and completely rewrite the entire game industry.
New
and
World?
and they got, it was some game, and then they ended up getting like 20 million or something
Mention that.
ridiculous like that in crowdfunding. It was millions. I don't remember if it was 20 million or not, but it was this ridiculous amount of crowdfunding, like 15, 20 million, something like that. And a bunch of private investors and other stuff. And then one day they just, all of a sudden, the whole website and everything was just read only, and he wasn't responding to nobody, and all the money just disappeared, and nobody had even played an alpha yet.
What?
And
Wow.
yeah,
I didn't heard about that.
it's going on like currently. Let me look. Hold on. I will enlighten. If somebody in chat beats me to it, great. But I'm gonna backtrack here through my history and see if I can.
I need to go to the.
Find
Yeah.
Cause
And you said?
Illyria. Chronicles of Illyria. That's what it was. Chronicles of Illyria.
I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah. I mean, well, the story I just told you is pretty much the bulk of what I know about it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know like a lot of the specific details, just the gist. But I do know it's gone to class action, and like all the crowdfunders are taking them to court
Wow.
in the process of trying to sue him. Because then he showed back, like, yeah, because he kept playing games with them, like he kept promising alphas and promising demos, and just never did it, just never even bothered. And then kept talking about all these teams of people he had, but nobody ever heard from any or of any of them.
So
And
it
it was all really. That's what it still looks like. We're waiting for the courts to officially decide, apparently.
But
I
did the
don't
guy
know.
ran away with the money, or?
That's what it looks like. That's definitely what it looks like. But I don't know for sure if he really did, or if just bad things went down and he lost it all, or I don't know.
Don't know sometimes, but still,
Yeah.
we'll find out, I
Chronicles
guess,
of
from the
Il-
court date.
Yep, Chronicles of Illyria, or Illyria, something like that.
That's why I don't do Kickstart.
Mm.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
I don't do Kickstart. There's nothing.
I'd have to know you.
Yeah, exactly. But there's no
Sure.
baker thing or whatever promise that I will do Kickstart. I would love to do Kickstart, but I mean, there are too many bad apples.
Yeah.
Really are. And that's not to say everybody is. There's a lot of very good things that have come out of Kickstarter.
Yeah, but how do
Well,
you know?
theory.
How do you know?
But
right?
exactly, it's impossible to vet. So, yeah, and that's where I was taking it. You know, but you can't really know.
Yeah.
Solar roadways. That was a debacle. That was a Kickstarter, just absolute nightmare, train wreck, whatever you want to call it.
There's a
They're
bunch
like,
of
we're gonna pave all the roads in America with solar panels, so that all the highways are just free electricity for everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't drive on solar panels. And of course, I mean, duh, everybody knows that. And even they were like, well, it's these specially designed panels. And to demonstrate it, they ended up building a little park. A little, like, 20-foot by 20-foot park of these solar panels. And the cost that was required to install and maintain them
Yeah.
ended up making the electricity that it generated like cost 20 times more than, you know, or something like that. It like totally like negated the value of the electricity it could even generate. That was a big Kickstarter, GoFundMe or whatever, crowdfunding. Basically, that was a big crowdfunding debacle. But like you said, there's really nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Usually, I mean, if they straight up rob you, you can do like what they're doing with Ilaria and try, at least through the courts. But there's, like you said, there's no guarantee. There's just not.
And then, not just that, but the delays. You know, I mean, if you're talking about games, I mean, there's a game that, dude, when you see it, it looks marvelous. I forgot the name now. And it's like 6 or 7 years delayed. And the guy doesn't do any update. Nothing. You know,
That really hurt.
and
Yeah.
people are asking. I mean, imagine if you put $500 on a game,
Right?
right? Because you believe in the
Yeah.
product.
Yeah, Christ.
And then the guy doesn't.
And that's no small amount to lose.
Exactly. That's what I mean. So because I mean, of course that you have the lower tiers, and
Sure.
you should also worry about these people that put $20, $10. of course.
Right.
But imagine the guy that went all in a project.
Yeah.
There was some for this Ilaria one. There were some of the tiers that were like $10,000
Yeah,
or something,
exactly.
or
That's what I mean.
$1,000 or something
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Some just insane. Like I'm like, oh my god, no.
yeah,
Like even if I had money to spend like that, I don't think I'd spend it on that.
yeah.
You know.
Oh, there's so many better things.
I mean, obviously, I couldn't afford that anyway. But I'm just
No.
saying, like, even if I could, I don't think I'd want to. Like, even if I could afford it. Not
There
that
should
much.
be-
I
there
mean, if
should
I
be like
believed in
a-
a progress,
There
I'll
should be
throw you
like
a couple of bucks.
retention. Hey, what's up, Sam? There should be like a retention of the money, you know?
Something, right?
And then when you deliver part of the project, you get part of the money.
I could go for that. Or something along those. I mean, obviously, a little
Yeah,
more
there's a
nuanced
bond to
than
start
that,
with.
but-
They would down
But do
payment
it like an
and then
escrow or something.
pay
Yeah,
through
exactly.
installments.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You could do it like through an escrow system,
Yeah,
maybe.
that's the word.
Oh, that was the one you were looking for?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because
I
you
got
do
one.
have websites of freelancers that, I mean, you pay for a job, he doesn't get the money, he only gets the money when,
He does the job,
when he does the job.
basically.
It's not 100% reliable because the platform won't evaluate the quality of the job, right?
Oh, okay.
So if
So you
the
can
guy
just get a
says
lot
I
of
did the
shit
job
work.
and then show that he did the job to the platform will give him the money, but because they won't.
Even if he did a half-assed job. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
But this also,
Yeah, we have
but this is a
something
common risk even in real life, right?
Sure. Yes, it is. If you're going to a custom craftsman of any kind, like even if, real life or it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Same. We got a guy around here. He's just right up the road from us, man. He does chainsaw art. This guy is great. He takes like just giant chunks of wood, man, and he
I was
makes
wondering if
some.
he used wood or
Wow,
I like both.
he just launched you over
Yeah.
the castle, literally.
Yeah.
That was great.
Flying
Oh.
fly.
Flying spy, yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Flying fly.
Good,
One
good
of the
that I have
antlions
good
just
that I have
freaking catapulted his ass.
Good that I have.
Oh, dandelion.
Yeah.
About
Don't
died.
forget your
He
top.
just helped me. Oh my God! Not again.
Yep, again.
No.
Don't
no.
need
Ah!
your help.
That was great.
It's totally bugged, man.
Well, all right. I'm gonna take off again.
Okay.
Alright, Eli.
We're gonna go get dinner
Nice chat, Eli.
and figure out what we're eating.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay then. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. We already know what dinner is. Never mind. Anyways, all right.
Eli.
Chili, yeah, actually.
Eli.
Halo new. All right.
Thanks for
I
the
will
chat,
yak
Eli.
at you later, man.
Bye bye.
Oh, let me find the freaking. There we go. Disconnect.
No.
Okay, I'm getting some crow feathers
Oh, nice.
from the sandbox, which is cool.
Yeah, it was a good haul last time out there, too.
Yeah. I think we could. The thing is, the crow feather's not there anymore, but it would be an awesome picture for the day. That crow feather, if you were there, you know.
Yeah.
I should have thought about it. It
Oh, wow.
happens, Eli. It does happen. Okay. I think in 10 minutes or so we should start stripping off.
Yeah, okay.
I think we did good progress today, even though we were only 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I got another half a chest full of clay on me.
Oh yeah? Cool, man. We can sleep.
Sure.
Okay.
Once I figure out where I am.
Because this way I can do the sandbox again.
Yep. I think, yeah, I'm heading towards the lean-to now.
Oh.
Around this water. Or this way. I think it's this way.
Ah, she got me.
No.
Okay, I can die here. But I don't think I'll die. Okay.
There we go. What's that leading to now? Oop.
Okie dokie.
Damn.
Let's see if we have feathers. 1 feather. I mean, they did. It's on the porch, the feather. They did fix the ratio of the feather. Now it's really rare. As
Yeah.
I don't know
Used to
why,
be, like,
dude. Yeah.
They piled up so often before.
Yeah.
Unless it's acting a little glitch, but it doesn't really seem like it.
No, I think they fixed the way. It's almost like the way it was before Hot and Hazy. That's my feeling. Okay. I think I put the wrong mutation again.
Whoop.
Look.
There's one a little too quickly, are we?
Oh, I didn't put any mutation. It's even worse. I mean, I'm happy we have the chests, because if we didn't have, I think the chests are responsible for like half of the, or at least 1/3 of the feathers I got.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely getting a good number of them. I mean, you figure if you get a good 5 from each normal feather you chop up, you're gonna get that out of just 5 treasure boxes, most likely.
Yeah.
And there's definitely more than 5 treasure boxes in the sandbox.
Yeah.
Well, they don't all have feathers in them, sure, but a lot do. Well, I haven't bothered picking up. I was in the koi pond a while back, and earlier this week I didn't bother picking up any bones because I'm like, I got more bones than I know what to do with because of the sandbox.
Exactly. The best way to pick bones is here.
Yeah, like.
It is. I mean, I already have 9 bones on me.
We only got so many to begin with.
12
T
growth
Rex
feathers, 9 bones, and 12 growth feathers. And gum,
Nice.
also.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
place
it's a good
for
way
gum.
to get gum.
Yeah.
So I think I've gotten most of my source of gum. And I think somebody during one of your streams one time was saying it was a suggestion to start a playthrough with just like living in a sandbox or something. And I said something about it would be hard with lack of food, but there's so much food in all those treasure chests.
Yeah.
I ate my words pretty quickly there. I'm like, damn, I just didn't even realize, didn't even think at the time.
I mean, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 meals on me, and I ate one.
Yeah,
The
that
problem
was
of
fine.
meals
Yeah, it was
is that they expired too fast.
yeah.
So
That was fine. I get
but
more
even
food than I
though
knew what to
you
do
just need
with.
1 meal per day, right?
Yeah, I think so. It seems to be well, as long as, yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you sleep in a bed, might be what does it.
Yeah.
I think that gives you like the well-fed bonus.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got mint. You got all the candy. So you will never be hungry here.
Oh yeah, no, there's always candy as emergency
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. The problem of the sandbox is the debuff that you carry. That makes
Yeah,
you
the
thirsty.
sweaty one.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
makes you thirsty faster. So
Even with juicy on it, still it helps, but
yeah,
it's a bigger drain.
it is. It is. I'm not using coup de grace. I just noticed that.
Oh,
Big mistake, but okay.
yeah. I didn't really think it helped with anything, but then I started noticing the sparks flying when I was harvesting stuff, so I'm like, okay, sure.
Coup de grace is one of the best mutations of all of them.
Yeah. It's pretty great. It saved my hide so many times. I didn't have it for the longest time either. I had no idea about Clover Cave until the D20 came out.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's.
Not a clue.
It is really hidden actually.
Yeah.
The
It even
entrance
took a
is
little bit
below.
of searching when I
Yeah,
was
the
looking for
entrance
it.
is below a leaf. And
Yeah, it was tucked in like the weirdest little spot. I was looking for it and I didn't even think it was it when I stumbled upon it.
ow!
Yeah.
I almost died.
Oh. Game ant lines?
Yeah, I mean, throwing those lens on me, dude.
Oh, yes.
I think it's the attack that makes more damage in the game.
It's gotta be like one of the biggest ones.
Yeah. I'm not putting the brute mother on the comparison, of course.
No. No, I imagine without the roly-poly armor, she hits hard.
Yeah.
Even then, she hits hard. Hard enough.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I don't see anything.
I have so many meals that I don't have space to farm.
I ended up starting even behind in the treasure chest after a while. Things will still spawn underneath of it as long as you've dug it up. And then it won't really take away its condition inside the treasure chest either. It's almost like the spit.
Mhm. You mean if you leave the meals,
In the chest.
you think it decays slower?
Less. Yeah, it seems like it decays less slower, or a lot slower.
Uh-huh.
It still seems like it decays, but a lot slower.
Okay. Well, I always
And
put
the
them
treasure
there.
still spawns underneath of it too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
I
put
got
it
it,
there
so.
when I mean, I always put in the chest so people can pick it up, you know.
Oh, I don't mean our chest, like the chest that you find them in, that they spawn in. Yeah, if you leave them in their spawn chest, and the treasure will still spawn underneath of it too. It's something I wanted to try out a little bit ago, and
Yeah, but then
it seemed like it works.
but then I mean, if you can't take it, you know.
Yeah, like if you can take it, why not? But it was getting to a point where I was out of space for it, so I just started leaving them in
Okay.
there.
Oh, I get it. Now I understand the
And
logic
it
behind
seemed
it.
to work.
Now I understand the logic behind it. Okay.
5 and 19 pieces, 5 stacks and 19 pieces off another full chest.
Cool. I'm heading my way back.
Nice. I'm gonna do the ovens.
Okay. Yeah, I was a bit faulty on the ovens today.
Eh,
Didn't
Hit them
go
up a couple
as-
times since I've been here. We've gotten down from like 3.5k to 2.8k in slurry, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And I did some slurries, huh? I did.
Oh geez, eh? Adding more to it.
I did slurries. I didn't did a lot, but always that I could. I did a slurries.
Yeah.
I think I done like at least 200 slurries or something like that.
Jeez, yeah.
Totally necessary, this ramp to the porch.
Yeah, I like having an access point to the porch because it makes for a nice quick walk around to some places if you really need it.
No, but I also mean because of the feather. I'm just getting
Yeah,
another
yeah.
I'm getting another feather here now.
Oh, nice.
But you need to take care of these holes because if you fall.
The holes at the back part only drop you a little bit and you can jump out of them.
Oh,
The
yeah?
holes that are forward will drop you down.
Oh, I didn't know that.
If
But
there's
I
just a
won't-
pure blackness in the hole, it won't drop you through it. But if you can see ground underneath, then you will fall down.
Oh, okay. Because I remember that once I fell.
Yeah.
On the black, and I fell to oblivion.
Oh dear, that might have been a little bit earlier
Yeah,
when
a
they
little
first
bit
kind
earlier.
of.
Yeah. A little
Yeah,
bit
I've tested it a couple times, and there's been a few holes so I've been worried about and just fallen through, and now I just do it willy nilly.
We can take the picture in the bucket,
Mm-hmm.
and we can fill up the
Fill off
bucket
the
with,
bucket that way.
and we can fill
Yay.
up the bucket with clay. Okay. If you check this chest, you will see the amount of meals I have.
Mm. Shit.
The one with
I'll
meals.
get that when I'm done with this one here.
It's absurd. The number of meals. And feathers 17.
Oh, nice.
I got maybe 6 that were not from the sandbox. All the rest
Oh.
are the sandbox.
Yeah, it does a really nice job. Really helps getting those treasure chests.
Yeah. I wish that the canyons were like the sandbox. But no.
No, they're really not.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit higher wall at the back, but no, that's perfect. Yeah.
So I'm gonna save the game and I'll bring to the top a chest of clay, and we throw
Oh,
the
yeah.
clay inside there so we can take the picture. The bucket.
Yeah, that's really a good idea.
Yeah. Oops. Cool. Okay. Now let me save the game. Oh, did you put everything on your chest?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me save the game. I mean, it might become a little bit laggy.
We'll manage. Only for a few minutes. We'll manage.
If I break the chest, does it work?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think they fixed that. It will fall just a little bag. Yeah.
Hmm.
Come check
Oh.
it out. Come check it out. Are you here?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're lagging. Can you jump?
Wee.
Okay.
Ah.
See?
Yeah.
So if you open,
It still acts like a chest. Oh my
yeah.
lord.
So I got 20. So you got the rest, right? Okay, cool.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dropping stacks.
Yeah. I think this is enough.
Is up.
Yeah, I think you can stop.
Okay. Oh dear lord.
You didn't think it was that much, right?
I was not paying attention.
Yeah, I know.
I was wondering if I should like walk around a bit and kind of scatter it around, but I guess it's working.
Don't move. Stay where you are.
No.
Stay where you are.
Yeah.
And I'll try to do the same with me. And quickly take this picture. Okay. Look up. Okay. Switch to free cam. Photo settings. Try to do the frame. Exactly the
Yeah.
frame of the bucket.
No, we're trying to match the two up. Yes.
Back. Toggle HUD. It won't be exactly, but it will be good.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. There's a little mistake. This is good. You're not looking up.
I thought it was. Oh, I can do it inside. Does it work now?
No. Do a pose. Do a
I thought
pose.
I was.
Do a pose. Maybe a pose. If you toggle the
Oh,
pose
yeah.
of laughing, a pose of laughing, and you look up. I'll do the same pose. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Wait. Let me do the pose.
I might not have looked up far enough. Yeah, up far enough, quick enough.
Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ah! I pressed the wrong button. Fuck.
Well, I can look up further now.
Yeah, you can look up now.
It
Oh my
should
god.
be up now. I was
So long.
looking straight up
There's
this time.
such long time I didn't do that, and now I did it again. But now I know
almost
the
switching
settings. It will go a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Oh man, I look like a zombie.
Low.
I just see the white part of my eyes. Back, toggle. Okay, now let me do a little bit like this. Okay. Nice. And now I'll write something. This is just 1/10 of what we gathered of clay. We are in the bucket. Okay, let me take another picture from up above. Oops. Cool. And we are done. Wait, how do I get out? Oops. Okay, back. Yay! Time to fight! How can I can't move!
I wonder if you can equip clay. Oh, you can equip clay like you can bubblets.
Can you? No, you can't. No, you can't. I'm trying to. Oops! The game crashed. Okay.
Ooh.
Thanks for watching, guys. The game just crashed. No reason to restart the game as we were finishing the stream. I knew that this would
Perfect
happen.
timing.
Too many things going on, and Grounded
That's a lot,
didn't
right?
take it. But thanks for watching these 3 episodes this week. Next week we start building the wall. See you next Thursday, 5 p.m. East time.